You already know, UNLV. Us niggas love violence. It's Dime the Bully, a.k.a. fuck up your favorite artist. QSJ, we in the building. The X is gonna shut it down today. These niggas don't know what's going on in here, man, for real. We in, blood. We in.
The X is in the building. QSJ Radio.
Dear Lord, keep busting my soul, take my love in it. Do whatever that I gotta do, long as I keep on winning. Never know if I'ma see tomorrow, living life is a mystery. But I don't wanna hear you talking, so take it or leave it, see this is me. Dear Lord, keep busting my soul, take my love in it. Do whatever that I gotta do, long as I keep on winning. Never know if I'ma see tomorrow, living life is a mystery. But I don't wanna hear you talking, so take it or leave it, see this is me. I was once that little kid who was always just caught up in the corner, bought up doing homework, started moving forward, grew up on the Carter 4 in recovery. When I was 9 years old, I knew I had to make it facts and statements to gradually pass the fake shit related, then actually got the famous past, created a new me. Fucking with me could be critical, get the smoke. This is my life, so incredible, yeah, it's dope. I wanna be at the top while I'm high, might get listen, most switch to go ball on the court. I now welcome you all to the world, just switch the flow. I'm the pinnacle in the rows, also getting no spitting more. Lost motivation, but now I stay up on my pedestal. Furfinated told me murder these motherfuckers, so I had to go in and ain't no one touches. Only talent you fuck by me is when I'm jumping, you bone crusher won't shut up. Fuck cashes, I'm going in Rambonas, big bills like a snapback forward untouched. In other words, ain't nothing above me, so what up? Dear Lord, keep busting my soul, take my love in it. Do whatever that I gotta do, long as I keep on winning. Never know if I'ma see tomorrow, living life is a mystery. But I don't wanna hear you talking, so take it or leave it, see this is me. Dear Lord, keep busting my soul, take my love in it. Do whatever that I gotta do, long as I keep on winning. Never know if I'ma see tomorrow, living life is a mystery. But I don't wanna hear you talking, so take it or leave it, see this is me. You must be dreaming, you can't believe it, never send a sacrifice. 19 with an IV in his right crease, game too sick. Looking like a died IB in the premises. Nothing but my nemesis, undefeated, never never another myth. Always stucker than heads, contested, get back to a black back in the backpack with a Mac class. Come on, lady, now I'm fucking never letting me go. I normally stay on the go, but I just got first degree killing the flow like, whoa, who the fuck you think will stop me? Shit, I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm high with the hand with my side bitch. Right dick, I've been lifeless, bye bitch, you gotta go. Hey, you gotta go. Do you know what fucking time it is? Hold up. I may need a brand new fucking better topic. Such a better topic. Cause my future bitch could hear this and be like, yo, Jay, stop it. Yo, Jay, stop but it's all I know, so disrespectful, never test the check, bro. If you hating, let's go, we can go for next. So got them stopping, dropping, knocking heads, yo, I deserve more. I'ma need about 150 bits before you ever see me go on tour. Show me what I'm worth, if it's fantastic, or the band's tactic. If you're hitting, you about to get your damn ass kicked. If you can't have it, the bass passes. Just get the crown number, cause we lit like matches. You should win an Oscar, you dramatic. Swear my whole life I lit under the mattress. Y'all sleeping on me, have your people call me, I'm an evil. I spring when these demons talking, I get mean and salty. If you think you cocky, you can bring your squad G. Fuck whatever you think, I'm just here to straight kill it. And if you ain't about now, motherfucker, this is Jay Willis, what?
Wow. I mean, I tried to introduce y'all to this dude a long time ago, but y'all don't listen. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Wow. 19. I mean, we're not going to talk about how he's going to turn 20 in about 2 months, but whatever. The homie Jay Willis in the building, an American rapper, songwriter out of Santa Rosa, California. Jay began writing and creating music at 15 years old with 7 mixtapes released before releasing his first studio album in 2017 titled The Rose, executive produced by local producer No Limit Creation. Since then, he has released 4 other studio efforts and found an independent label, Soul Survivor Music, in 2018. He is known for his fast flows and catchy melodic hooks, as you guys just heard. What's really crazy is I got him in the building with me right now. Big shout out to the homie Jay Willis. What up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm cool, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm cool, man. Merry Christmas. You know, if you
You as well. You
celebrate
as
that
well.
stuff, you know, because, 19-year-olds, they be like, yeah, fuck Christmas. Ain't no ain't no Santa out here. Like, trust me, I know. But anyways, you guys can follow him all over the place, especially right now on that Instagram, Jay Willis. That's WILLIZ. JWILLIZ. Please follow the conversation. I'm mad love. You guys on Facebook Live or on Twitch or anything like that, man? You guys question for the young kid, man? Let me know. So Jay Willis, like that. I can't even say like back in the day, like since you were a very young kid, which was about 3, maybe even like 5 years ago or something like that. Like it's crazy, but what made you start doing this thing?
Oh man, I think I really grew a passion for it after I kind of just needed a way to vent, a way to release my issues to the world, and just make myself feel better, to a certain degree. So I feel like music was just a path that I chose to take instead of, getting locked up, getting into stupid shit or something like that. I feel like music was just a therapy.
So as because people forget, like teens go probably through the worst thing, and as you see
Yeah.
that, I can see this. A lot of people don't understand that because they forget, right? Like, middle school wasn't that hard, and da da da, and going right into high school and stuff like that, and then life starts smacking you. You start taking things a little bit deeper. What do you think was like that one thing that made you, want to write?
Oh man, I'm a competitive person. So when it came to hip hop and music, it's a competition for me, man. And it's not even like I'm the best type of thing. It's more of a you're dope, but now let's go at it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Let's trade off bars. Let's see, what we can do. Let's make it a competition. Let's make, there's a fun in it to me. So I really think that just after doing it for so long, it just became something that's just stuck with me now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I see here that you out there in the Northern Bay, but you constantly moved all over America. This has something to do with people's jobs or anything like that. What was it?
We grew up. Me and my family grew up. Not 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 the richest. So it was just wherever was affordable, what we could do at the time. We started in Texas, went to North Carolina for a little bit, and out there is where I really started to pick up hip hop and music. So when I left North Carolina and came back to the Bay, it was just more of a, all right, now I got this mentality. Now let's put it to paper.
That's crazy because North Carolina, the Bay Area, way different lifestyles, way different
Yeah.
kind of radio stations. Period.
Yeah.
People are out there, and as I see 4 or 5 years ago, you out here watching, probably around maybe the East Coast taking it back, West Coast taking it. You know what I mean, like stuff like that. But at the same time, they have love for the community of influencers and rappers and stuff like that, versus when you go back to the West Coast, it's a mosh pit. It's the Mexicans versus blacks in the industry. Like, it's so crazy. So did any of that stuff help you? Because there is that, the East, that's basically the East, South, and West Coast music. What was your favorite? Because that's crazy.
See, that's a hard question for me, man, because like I have favorites from both sides. You could catch me out on the East, South Coast, bumping the fuck out of Lil Wayne. You could catch me on the West, slapping the hell out of some Dr. Dre or E40 G's. You know what I mean? I'm from the Bay, so I got love for
Yeah.
everybody that come up from the Bay because it's all just independent out here. Everybody's just their own structure, doing their own thing, and I love that for the Bay. So, but for the East Coast, it was a lot of. I feel like the East Coast taught me my lyrics, and the West Coast taught me my catchiness, my rhythms, my flows. You know what I mean?
Big shout out to that, man. Shout out to everybody listening to it. And Jay is talking about his history, his moving around and stuff like that due to the, family situations that they had. Going to North Carolina, back to the West Coast, which had to be crazy, especially around that age, leaving people, leaving probably significance, or whoever you thought was your girl at the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
that,
It
man.
was a lot at the time, especially like we were moving. I was moving schools every few months, so by the time I got myself comfortable, in my own little spot, it was time to go again, and then just so on and so forth. But I feel like moving around that much really taught me something, especially with my music. So, I don't I don't necessarily look at it as a bad thing. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm comfortable, glad knowing that I got to, get everything for myself instead of just having everything passed down or handed, So I feel like that's not such a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, big shout out to that, man, because, people don't learn that until they have, like, their own kids, you know what I mean, or something like that. They don't learn that stuff. They just think life is crazy. I still know this old man, and he knows who I'm talking about. I think he's watching that, his car needed repairs, and it was the craziest stressor in his life, which is crazy to me. That shit happens all the time. But anyways, big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. There's a lot of people in the building that's familiar. Candy Salad Circle out of New Jersey just started following you on the Instagram. Make sure you guys follow each other back because she's doing big things. She could probably bring you to New York. Keith Light, if you listening in, get him to New York. Get him to Jersey. But anyways,
let's go.
So big shout out to that. The thing is 17 began recording your first studio album, The Rose. What was about that? What was this definition? 17-year-old dude, artist, coming out with an album called The Rose. That shit is deep. So what's going on with that album?
So I started recording the album when I was about 15 or 16. Just, it was my first record, so I was really trying to get experimental, what I wanted it to go for, what I wanted it to sound like, the whole storyline behind it. So The Rose is the nickname for my hometown, Santa Rosa. So that's the first definition. And then it gets way deeper into that. But I feel like if you listen to the album, you'll understand it more than I can actually explain it. But The Rose was just a really compiled of a lot of experimentation and a lot of new sounds and just stuff I've never done before. So it was, I'm proud to call it my debut project, but I think I would just leave it at that.
Yeah.
That's one of the albums that I don't really look back on just because
probably
it's just simpler times now.
There's probably a lot of BS that went through with that because it's because I see there that you got radio rotation with it, with very little push, and then videos came out with like Harchata, the Choppa, John Michael, Cinda. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You have mad people already on that as a debut. Big shout out to the homie Jay Willis. Make sure you guys are following him, man. He's not playing out here. Big shout out to that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break and we're going to talk about things that are happening to you right now. What's going on with you right now? How did 2019 treat you? But before we do that, man, we're going to take a little break real quick. This song called Bad, man. We're going to go into that real quick. Make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys follow him. And if you guys got questions for this artist right now, make sure you're hitting up all the inboxes. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, whatever it is, make sure you guys hitting up on that Instagram. This song right here, Jay Willis, called Bad on QSJRadio.com.
Oh, so you bad. Yeah. Shawty, she bad as a motherfucker. Acting in this motherfucker. Looking for somebody, she gon' tax up in this motherfucker. She know I'm a baller, got them racks up in this motherfucker. But I keep it G. You can sell me, but I'm not no sucker. I'm so St. Louis, make her arch that back down. She bring that ass up, then she drop it back down like, oh man. She a thriller, she Michael Jackson bad. She just like me cause I hop at the lamb. Just at the A, we got that llama. La 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 bomba. Just trust me, you don't want no drama. She get them commas and run it up in the Bahamas. She riding 10 and she presidential like Obama. That ass fat, she say she get it from her mama. Used to fuck with my homie when he had a Mazda. When he got jammed, shawty moved to them op. But she only like drug dealers ducking from them cop cars. Shawty, she be rolling to the club. She just wanna throw it on the thug. She be falling in and out of love. Shawty bad, she just wanna fuck. Shawty, she rolling on 10. Party every night with a friend. Shawty said, go and put it in. Shawty, she bad, ain't she? Yeah, she bad, ain't she? I can tell you ain't from around here, so baby, what it do? You need a man that's gon' ride beside you. We never follow through. Just stick with me and I got you, baby. You never got a trip. Just sit back and relax, shawty. I give you all this. Whoa, okay, stop. Now watch me pop lock. If you like the way I move, we can go at it non-stop. I'm just trying to get your booty jumping like it's hopscotch. Like I said, I see you moving, so I want in that box. Catch me smoking on the endo. I'm sure you heard about me, baby girl, because I've been dope. So if you need a change of pace, then we can go take it slow. But if we talking money, ain't a problem, cause I get dope. We can hit the party, then we hit the after party. I'm drinking all the Bacardi, you fucking up on the Molly. I'm sorry, I must be tripping. Just give me another bottle, let's see. Swear to God, ain't never seen someone as bad as that, bitch. Come on. She be rolling to the club. She just wanna throw it on the thug. She be falling in and out of love. Shawty bad, she just wanna fuck. Shawty, she rolling on 10, party every night.
Just want to remind everybody, the homie Jay Willis in the building, 19. Follow him.
Bad bitches on me, try to keep them off me. Most of these hoes faulty, ignore them when they call me. Suck the nigga something mean last time she saw me. Dumbass jawbone, swallow it all gone. My bitch geeking on me every time that I call home. Her friend co-signing bitch type of shit y'all want. Try to flatten the tires on a load that I slide on. I ain't trying funk lit, pockets be bygone. Slide off, slide up on something spinning. She ain't trying to let me beat cause she know that she handling. Got no understanding that I fuck with the Spanish. Like come with the yama, I'm trying to fuck with you mama. Puff it tree with my partner, he trying to fuck with your partner. It's whatever was poppin', I'm trying to fuck on you mama. Puff it tree with my partner, he trying to fuck with your partner. It's whatever was poppin', I'm trying to fuck on you mama. Yeah.
She be rolling to the club. She just wanna throw it on the thug. She be falling in and out of love. Shawty bad, she just wanna fuck. Shawty, she rolling on 10, party every night with a friend. Shawty said, go and put it in. Shawty, she bad and she, yeah, she bad and she.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artist. That was the homie Jay Willis with Bad. I never got the feature on that. Who was the feature on that?
The feature on Bad, it was Darian STL of Tech Nine Strange Music and Bay Area rapper Mozzie.
Okay, big shout out to that, man. So you singing on that track, rapping? Which one? Cause
I was the second verse.
oh, okay, second verse. Big shout out to that. So you singing too though, because the first song, you know, we know. So
Oh yeah.
So being put on situations like that, I know we talking about past stuff and stuff like that, but when it was a time that you knew that you had to take it serious, when was it?
I feel like when I first started, you know, I was so committed to the fact of wanting to be an artist that it really took over my life at that point. You know, it's just something that I live my life around now. If I'm making a big life change, I got to think about this too, because it's no longer just something to play around with. Like, you know, it's a job at this point.
Wow, that's crazy. A lot of people they work the other way. You know, like they when they have a life change, they worry about the life change versus, you know, this, because they doing this as a hobby, but you doing this as everything. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is everything to me, man. Like I feel like, you know, I graduated high school a year early. You know, so I got everything done as fast as I could, and my high school teacher helped me push me through that, because while I was going to school, I was out in Oakland, you know, 2 hours away, performing at bars, you know, coming home at 16 to go to school, then, you know, right after that.
Wow.
And then that was it. My teacher basically was like, yeah, you need to start doing this more. So she passed me through high school and let me off, and I've been doing it for real ever since then.
Wow, big shout out to that. Yo, let me get that. He passed high school already. Early. Oh my God. Shout out to the homie Jay Willis.
At that point, it was it.
Wow. Applause. I don't know if you can hear the sound effects because I'm giving you.
Yeah, I got you.
Cause you gotta dramatize this shit. You know what I mean? Like, so that's good. You know, you got that out of the way and stuff like that, because that's basically the minimal to, you know, satisfy society, right? So that's one of those things. So taking it serious, when was it like a serious moment? Like, you know, I want to do this. I could go through the good and bad. I don't know if you could see the good and bad at that age. What was some of the worst moments of being an artist so far?
I think one of the worst moments, and when I make the statement, this isn't trashing anybody. I still got respect for all the people I was with at the time. So I just want to make that clear first.
Right.
So when I was 15, I got in touch with some Sacramento homies from Cali, and we got together and started working a little bit, and I got my first contract at 16. So at that time, I didn't even have a mixtape out. I was just saying I was good. So I got a contract at 16, and it was trash right away. Wow. Like, I wasn't making any money. I didn't know anything. you know, I was 16. I didn't know better. So I dropped from the label a year later. And got more started working with like distribution deals and publishing companies and everything like that, and just nothing was up to my expectations. You know, not to say nothing was bad, but not to say that not to say all of it was good at the same time. So as I was going through all that, I was just like, man, it just put me more in a slump than like anything else did at the time. You know, there was nothing good was coming my way. There was opportunities, but nothing that was going to benefit me as an artist, and so on and so forth. And then as I got older, I met more people, got to do more things. I toured with Chris Calico from Strange Music.
Okay.
I got to do a tour with Ezale and Roach Gigs from the Bay Area when I was 16. I just turned 17 as the tour ended. And after that, that's when I kind of just knew, like, this is it. This is, like, really going to, like, got to do something.
Excuse me, my bad. I had a sneeze. But, so you telling me that you got signed and it flopped. Your first release with them flopped. And
that's the thing. I didn't even get to release anything. Everything I recorded, they were just turning down. So I didn't even get to release anything.
Oh, so you had it rough as a kid. And they over here.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what kind of deal you were having. So
it was just a little independent. Basically, they're gonna help push me as an artist. You know, promotion, publishing, distribution package. Yeah. Basically,
all that.
You know, without being like a major signing, it was just something to just, here's that, but we take this.
Oh,
so
okay.
At that point, it was just like, yeah, I'm not making anything. I don't even get to drop an album because they're just turning down anything. So at that point, I was just like, yeah, no, I ain't doing this.
So a big shout out to everybody listening. If you didn't know, we're live right now with Jay Willis out of Oakland. You can follow him right now on that Instagram, Jay Willis, JayWilliz. I'm sure he's gonna follow back. But if he doesn't,
absolutely,
it's whatever. You know what I mean? But he is 19, so his Instagram swag is probably popping.
I just turned 20. I'm gonna be 21. So yeah, the 19. The verse you heard that in was pre-recorded. That song was sat on for a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it right now. Okay, born 1999.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's still under 21. Still doing a whole bunch of shit. So he's 20. Yay. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. So his biggest musical influences include Tech Nine, Eminem, Busta Rhymes, T.I., Timbaland. You studied the fast flows with Chi-Town's own Twista, North Carolina's own, and Cleveland's own Bone Thugs and Harmony. Twisted Insane at a young age and began writing his own music at 9. In 2018, Jay released 2 studio efforts, Self in Neglect, featuring the likes of Bizarre and Kaniva of D12, Twisted Insane, D-Lock, The Gill, God, and more. Like, that's a lot of features at a short time in the industry. You know what I mean? So shout out to you for doing that. The second release being titled The Corrective, I feel like that's something like you was trying to get at somebody, like The Corrective, like
it's all a huge story. So my first 3 releases were basically The Rose was more my depressing time. Sin, Self and Neglect was a basically, let me show you, you know, the Rose might not have done damage, but let me show you what I can do now. And then The Corrective was basically, you know, no matter what I say, I'm not going to take it back. I said it for a reason. I laid it down and recorded it on record for a reason. I'm not going to take nothing back, so you can correct yourself for thinking that I need to change. So it goes. It's just a whole storyline.
Oh, you an asshole on the low. He an asshole on the low, yo. Shout out to that. He is. Yo, like, shout out to.
I just don't play, man. Like,
Your boy got daddy issues on the low. It's okay. But anyway, yeah, I feel you. It's okay. Featuring Spice One and No Limit Creation and more. The 2 releases brought him a double in the numbers of his first studio album and brought an official video for Loud. At the beginning of 2019, he released his bigger studio effort, The Remission, featuring Mozzie, John Michael Cinda, and many more. I'm trying to figure out is how the hell are you landing these features? That shit
Bro, I just work, connect. I just connect, man. I just know what I'm doing when it comes to connections and making. I know when it's time to make friends. I know when it's time to step away from people. So, I just earned the respect, man. And that's not even. I'm not even saying it in a cocky way. It's just really I did. In order to get somewhere, I feel like you need to stop trying to focus on impressing somebody and start impressing yourself every day. So at that point,
That's
I just
mad
don't
young. He mad young though. Like I got look. Not for nothing, but I'm having these conversations with people that are twice your age. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just trying to tell people to understand that once you're really involved in this, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So tell me something, because we're talking now. We're up to date right now. We're talking about the Remission, right? Remission album came out in the beginning of the year, which, just to tell you guys, he dropped 4 this year. Okay, 4. That's a lot of studio time. I'm gonna just tell you that shit right now. But when we're talking about what the hell was I talking about?
My Remission.
Yeah, we was, but yo, I was about to zone out. See, that's what happens, man. I was about to zone out. So what I'm saying is, like, you're tell me if you believe that the industry is smaller than people believe.
I can agree and disagree with that. I agree because once you make a connect, you're gonna make another connect, and those connects are gonna help you connect more. So I agree because once you meet one person, you meet them all. But I also disagree because once you meet them all, there's always going to be a million more that you don't know. So, and more, I mean, like by like people working in the industry.
Yeah.
Once you know a million, you're going to meet a million more. So it is small to a degree, but it's also the biggest thing I've ever seen. And I still have a lot more to experience. So it could go both ways. It just really depends on how you take it.
So this year it's coming to an end. It's a wrap. You got 4 mixtapes, EPs, LPs, whatever you guys call it these days, right? There's a lot of things in there.
All the above.
Right. So, some people are asking a lot of questions right now. Fire Blaze, he's from Canada. He's asking.
Shout out Canada.
Yeah, he's in the building. But he's always trying to reach. There's just something wrong with this kid. So he's asking, do you believe that race is playing a part in your grind, in your influences or whatever, or is it not taking any effect?
Is he at my race?
Yeah, I don't even know if he knows what race you are, because we didn't ask that. Cause I believe music doesn't have a race or sexuality, but Fire Blaze, okay, Canada.
I guess to answer your question, I haven't really thought about it like that. I haven't really, just because there's so many other white rappers in the game now that I feel like there's a standpoint to where it doesn't matter what color you are. You could be purple and nobody would care. You know what I mean? Like we just saw Kanye
they notice.
West paint himself silver.
They
You know
notice
what I mean?
that you're purple, but they'll notice you're purple, but they wouldn't.
Oh
care.
yeah, absolutely. But I don't feel like the color of your skin should make a difference in how good you are at the art that you put on. I've seen, a while back I used to work at a bowling alley. I saw people that were disabled throwing better than people who were just fine.
Yeah.
So I kind of take that into concept. It doesn't matter what color you are, how old you are, where you're from, what you do, how you do it. It's just a matter of doing what you love to do at its finest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to answer the question, I guess I would be like, no, I don't think my race plays a part in it. If anything, I think it lowers my chances in a way, because in the areas that I grew up in and the venues that I performed at, I was the white guy that stood out, and there was a bunch of people better than me, not to say like I'm great, but like I know I'm good, and but I also know that there's people better than me. So in a way, no, I don't think my race and ethnicity has anything to do with how far I've reached.
Big shout out to that, man. Shout out to Fire Blaze for that question. I got another one. An artist from Rochester, New York, Little D. He asks, what message do you want to send to people when you become famous?
The people who don't have a reach or a voice, or that don't have their reach or their voice powerful enough, just to let everybody know that they have a dream, they're not alone. You know what I mean? If they got something that they want to do in their life, they should honestly pursue it as much as possible till you know, till you got your fingers down to the bones, you know what I mean? So really just to anybody who has a dream and thinks they're not going to make it, like, you're not alone. Like, that's what I think about constantly. So I feel like, you know, just anybody who's really just feeling down about something or thinking they're never going to be good at what they want to do, just practice. Just do it because you're not alone in that situation.
Shout out to everybody listening. If you guys don't understand, I'm tuning in. We're live right now with Jay Willis out of Oakland. He is, promoting a whole bunch of songs. I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't even know how the structure is. How are you pushing songs lately? Because it is a single game right now where people are saying that. But you
Right.
got to give them more content. You over here dropping EPs, LPs, and albums and stuff like that. So how are you pushing? What is your formula right now?
To be blunt, I really don't have a formula. I got some music that I like, and if you like it, listen to it. If you don't. Doesn't bother me at all. You know, I have artists that big time artists that I won't listen to, and I don't think they, care any less. So it's like, I just don't believe that I should have to force my music on you or post it in everything that you see, whether you're on Facebook and see it and then go to Instagram and then see it. It doesn't bother me. You know, I really don't think that pushing it and like shoving it down people's throats is gonna affect my chances.
Hold up. I told you behind the scenes I was gonna mention this shit. So you telling me that you don't believe this? You got Keith Light pushing you, and this motherfucker was shoving your name down my throat. Like, you not for nothing. Shout out to the publishing in the building and the label or whatever. But yo, Keith Light, if you listening, I got presents. You want gifts? Christmas is here. Yo, how do you feel about having such a supportive group behind you?
I appreciate the fuck out of Steady Grind, man. I have nothing but love for them, man. And what I mean by by not tripping about shoving my music, like, I personally will not walk up to you and go, hey, listen to this because it's good. I let my publishing, we figure things out together, figure out how we want to do it and how we're going to make this work. That's the way of a team. I'm personally not going to step aside and go throw it at you. I'm going to, discuss how we should do it properly and make it right. Get a good degree and a good angle at it. You're shooting pool. You're not going to shoot a stripe if a solid's in the way of the pocket.
This motherfucker throwing analogies at this age. I should smack the shit out of you right now, too. So I'm going to smack everybody for thinking they grown on my show. That's it. But, man, big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Like I said, man, you tune in to QSJRadio.com. You're on the air right now with Jay Willis. If you got questions for the kid, do me a favor, ask them. The fast round is coming soon. We're going to talk about the next year coming up. But before we guys go into this next song, which is an exclusive to us, The Remission is out. The Rose 2 from the Concrete is out. Apathetic is out, the EP, and Melancholy is out right now. The social medias, you got a YouTube, so make sure you guys follow him on that YouTube. On that Twitter, if you guys on that Twitter, that Real J Willis, and Facebook, Jay Willis Music. That's Willis with a Z. J Willis Music on Facebook. And of course, a whole bunch of people that support them. Steady Grind Promo. They're always in the building with us. And shout out to Steady Grind for pushing their artists, producers, and nice little ladies from Wisconsin. Shout out to Karen. I love Karen. I do. I swear. She's always in here. She's always cool as shit. But yeah, we're in the building. I'm going to get into this song, which I really want to know about it once we finish it, because it is an exclusive to us. It's called Dear Mama. We're going to get into that one. Real shout out to everybody listening. This is Dear Mama, Jay Willis on QSJRadio.com.
Yeah. Look, yo. Dear mama, I know things have been tough. I know I had some problems to deal with while I was growing up. Dad was never around, we always moving, but I know if we stick through it all, we gonna get through it, I swear. There's been a lot of pain and suffering, never been one to huff it in, but I'll keep moving until you hearing about Justin's in. I'm busting in the doors of my home, see my family around, but I'm still feeling alone. All this anxiety, depression is resurrecting my lessons, to press this music up and then use it up as my weapon, but I promise nothing will be the same anymore. I hope to drop this album to gain up these funds in the war that we calling life. No more Section 8, everything's alright. We had our blood turned on us, yeah, the air and the night is thickening. So if you listen, I'm on a rise, and I won't stop until we see the brighter side of the light. And it's true, with all this rain and the sunshine and this pain that we come by, dear mama, I'll be okay. Dear mama, we'll be okay. Yeah, it hurts, but you never show. All this pain I will never know. Dear mama, you'll be okay. Dear mama, we'll be okay. Dear mama, wipe your tears, we alive. We made another day appear. Go ahead, open your eyes, we good. Little sister ain't gon' worry about nothing. You got a family that love you, that's the end of discussion. Now look, I see you smile when you feeling alive. I see the pain in your heart and the truth whenever you lie by saying, I'm okay, Bubba, don't worry about me when all I do is focus on fixing up our reality. But it's hard, I swear it gets hard, but at the rate that we moving, ain't nothing moving apart. I put the puzzle pieces all together backwards. The future is here, just go look in the mirror. Picture is captured with moments filled with laughter. Happiness is all I can give, I promise you this. Be positive, it's so dominant. With all the things that push us back in moments we ain't experienced, I just hope to see another moment where we ain't fearing. Shh. With all this rain and the sunshine and this pain that we come by, dear mama, I'll be okay. Dear mama, we'll be okay. Yeah, it hurts, but you never show. All this pain I will never know. Dear mama, you'll be okay. Dear mama, we'll be okay. With all this rain and the sunshine, dear mama, I'll be okay. Yeah, it hurts, but you never show. All this pain I will never know. Dear mama, we'll be okay.
Yo, my man right here, he don't need no introduction.
You already know, UNLV. Us niggas love violence. It's Dime the Bully, aka fuck up your favorite artist. QSJ, we in the building. The X is gonna shut it down today.
Blood up.
These niggas don't know what's going on in
Blood up.
here, man, for real.
Town rep,
We
blood
in,
up.
blood. We in.
The X in the building. QSJ Radio.
First off, I want to give a shout out to everybody listening in and everybody who has been giving us a bunch of donations and things like that have come through the town. I just want to give a shout out to the homie Jay Willis. This show is brought to you by Steady Grind Promo. They're in the building right now. So shout out to Keith Light, the homie Jay Willis. Make sure you follow him all over the place. Please check out his YouTube page. His content is videos, covers, freestyles, songs that he's releasing. Make sure you guys do that, man. If you guys didn't know, also the Next in Line brought to you by our very favorite Candy Salad Circle, hosted by DJ Drewski from Hot 97. The New Wave Concert Series, live broadcast, artist interviews, industry executives will be in the building. Music by DJ Reef. It'll be held in Dolce Lounge in 17 Broad Street, Elizabeth City, New Jersey. Artists, please register at newwaveconcert.com. That's newwaveconcert.com. Jay Willis, I know that the song is like very, very obvious of what this song is about, but you know, when somebody takes that second to have to write or sorry out their situations to a parent, what was it that, you know, hit you that, you know, I need to really make sure that mom understands this is just for a moment?
Well, I mean, I was trying to write a song like that for a good minute. So the idea for it was on my mind for maybe like 2 years. So once it came down to a point where it was like, it's ready, you know, the lyrics aren't the problem at this point. It's just finding the right, the right beat.
Yeah.
So I linked up with Anno Domini, and he threw me something, and I was like, yeah, this is the one right here. So I laid it down, wrote it, recorded it about a week later, and it came out. I dropped it on Thanksgiving. It was just really it was just something I really felt like I had to touch on. You know, like during the holidays, we aren't really like the most celebrative group of people.
Yeah.
So we're just really to ourselves and reclusive during the holidays. It's always hard for all of us. So, yeah. So I dropped it on Thanksgiving and let her hear it the afternoon of Thanksgiving, and you know, the reaction was something I expected. So it was you know, but yeah, it felt good just showing her that, like, you know, if I can't tell you in words up front, let me record this and just show you what, you know, where I'm coming from with everything.
Man.
So yeah.
That's cool, man, because it came out, and, you know, I got the homie Diggy Diamond from Massachusetts. He's, you know, I think he's a label mate of your guys, and he's like, you know, that flow is crazy. That flow is, like, so on point and stuff like that. We talked about the things like, you know, people that you studied and things like that, blah, blah. Of course, you got to find yourself, practice a lot. You know, there's no fast pace here. You're talking to your parents, so you don't have to show off, basically. No. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to have a conversation that probably you can't really have. I mean, because I can't have that. Me sitting down there, I have to joke around my life. I have to talk about stories that are going on. But if I'm talking to you about how I'm feeling about you, it's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Definitely,
it's tough. Big shout to that, man. Shout out to everybody listening. I like that song. You know what? Just because Steady Grind is seriously down my throat, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw that on rotation. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do the Dear Mama. Y'all good? Can it get in the folder? Yes.
Respect.
Jesus Christ. So I got another dumbass question. I'm gonna say dumbass because I think Fireblaze is just not listening. So he asks, have you ever performed live? You know what? That is never in the bio. Have you ever performed live?
I want to be a smart ass and be like, no, never even touched a microphone. But yeah, I just went on.
Fireblaze not listening, and he's with me. But anyways, guys.
Yeah.
The whole tour.
I went on 2 tours.
We went on tours. We're just in the background chilling. Like,
yeah, I was just
roadie. Oh, you a roadie? I was
here to watch my own show.
No, you was a roadie.
He never came out. So, but no, yeah, I went on 2 tours in 2017 and 1 in 2018.
I mean, it's whatever. He don't listen to me. A lot of the artists don't listen to me anyway either, because I be telling them so many things now. But this is the problem, and maybe we can get into certain things before we talk about the future, 2020 coming up and all that stuff. And I know that you're probably gonna be working as much as you have been, but what was it like when it was different, messing with like, and I don't want you to compare because I know that you don't want to burn bridges,
right.
But rocking out with Steady Grind, was it different? Did they teach you more? Was it something crazy? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to know, how important was it to do the switch up?
So I haven't been with them for a long time, so okay. It really hasn't you know, I can't say like they haven't shown me anything, but I don't think that I've been with them enough to really see what's more, I guess, upcoming, I guess, you know. But I do expect them to really just lay it out for me, you know, just show me, you know, just take me on, basically, you know. So you know, not to say that they haven't, like I said, not to say that they haven't taught me anything, but just basically I just need to more experience it more before I can actually give you a solid answer for that. But no, so far it's been insane. It's been I feel like there's more of an artist label connection with them than I felt with anyone else. So they're really pushing for me, and I can respect that.
Big shout out to that, man. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to Steady Grind, man. Even though Steady Grind was in my inbox during the holidays, motherfucker, I got mad kids. I ain't see, but they lucky that, you know, I know of your music already, and they know that, you know, it's special when you got somebody else that's grinding for you. you know, is very special. So all I could do is respect what's going on there and behind the scenes. But you know, let's talk about 2020. You know, the year's coming to an end. You know, and I don't know if you know, artists usually they just New Year's is just another year. Is a day. You got to push forward. You can't really, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not dropping a mixtape on New Year's Day. Nobody's gonna get that shit because nobody's caring about that. But
Right.
but I know some people that do. Shout out to you guys. Called new mixtape out called Balls Dropping. Who the fuck? Anyways, who the fuck does that? Stop doing those Halloween mixtapes, them St. Patrick mixtapes. That shit does not work out. God damn. Somebody throw a fucking Easter egg fucking mixtape out. I'm done. I'm throwing the mic away. But it's just, yo, how many times you see that shit? Like,
That's facts, though. That's facts.
come on, stop. That new movie don't know about you. Star Wars, the saga continues. New mixtape out. Shut up. Shut up.
It's funny you say that. I had somebody on my Facebook. I'm on Facebook way too much. I need to get off that shit. But
Yeah.
I had an artist.
I told myself
post,
that same too. Detox. Yeah.
Yeah, I had an artist on my Facebook post the movie flyer for the new Star Wars with his link saying purchase tickets now, and it's just a link to his to one of his new songs.
Oh, cloud chasing. Oh, they out here bugging out. That's a whole different thing, and we're gonna talk about that here in a second. But 2020, man, what's going on with Jay Willis?
I plan on staying in bed. That's about it.
I mean, I'm not talking about next week. I'm talking.
Nah. So I haven't really focused on the year 2020. I focused on the next decade. So I'm not planning for everything to pop off by next year. I'm expecting everything to pop off by the end of the decade, because you know what I mean. So I'm not planning. You know, I have
That's
plans for each year.
That's like room for a low expectation. So whatever pops off, you're not really disappointed. So
Not even that. It's
Okay.
just more of a I'm not expecting everything right away. I'm being patient. I'm making sure that everything is perfect before I even say yes to anything else. You know what I mean? So I just want to, you know, I have plans for each year, but I don't have like, you know, I'm not expecting anything right away, if that makes sense. I have high expectations. I'm just not expecting it to just fall in my lap.
Okay, big shout out to that, man. I mean, you got people behind you. You got the songs. They fire. You know, it's not like I'm laughing because these motherfuckers is out here thinking they the best out, and they don't even take time to understand that they're not. Like, when did you realize that you were good? Was it people telling you? Was it comparison to others? What was it?
I think it was more when I found my voice more. I can rap all day, you know what I mean? And I know I can lay a hot 16, and I know I can lay a hot song, but it wasn't the rapping that really got it. It's when I started singing more, and when I really brought myself out of my shell, you know what I mean? That's when I really realized I was like, damn, I'm good. You know what I mean? Because I have rock songs, you know what I mean? I never thought I was going to do a rock song my entire life. I can't even play the guitar. I play the piano. That's it. So when I got like on a rock song, I had like, you know, people in the studio with me playing guitars and laying actual strings. And when it came down to me actually mixing down the whole entire song, just like from scratch, that's when I knew I was like, yeah, I'm good. This is going to happen.
Wow. Well, so that's another thing. You doing your own mixing and mastering?
Everything.
Everything.
I produce the majority of my songs. I do bring in producers that, you know, I have come in and you know, work with me.
Touch up,
but
yeah.
I try to do everything myself.
And do you think that saves time, money? Like, have you learned a lot what to do, not to do?
Yeah, I learned. I've learned pros and cons with doing it by yourself. I learned that you need a team. You can't do this on your own. So big shout out to Steady Grind for that, because they have become my team. You know what I mean? They became the people that I'm a ride for in this shit. So I've learned that you do need a team, but I've also learned that working by yourself saves a lot of drama. And it does save you money, but that's beside the point. I'd blow 30 stacks on a team before I blew 30 stacks on something that for myself that might not be a good idea from an outside perspective. So it's a pro and a con.
Word. And you know, that's crazy when, you know, people who have mixed and mastered stood in their own little realm have never really got an outside source to tell them the shit got to work, or you got to do it over, or you got to do this, you got to do that.
Absolutely.
And you really need that because, you know, at the end of the day, coming up, you know, it's some people got it like that, but I think that they had the whole world critique them prior to, and now they are in their thing and they know what to do and not to do, and then they come out. Or maybe they just natural, but for you, you know, in that age and being that open, a lot of people like they hide this. Do you hide this? Do you, or you're like, hey, my name is Jay Willis. I'm a rapper from, you know, Oakland, or do you say, you know what I mean? Like, do you hide that? Because there is that part of you like, I don't know if this is the person I want to share that with.
Right. Yeah, you're correct on that. There's times where I do hide it, and then there's times where I don't. I feel like, you know, like this isn't a full-time thing. You know, I do have a job, so it's not like something I can focus on 1,000,000% of each day. You know, I do have priorities. I'm still, you know, I'm human too. You know, we all got our own priorities, so I do feel like I do hide it when I'm around like other professional things in my life. But anytime that it like comes up, like I'm not gonna just rush it. Like I said, I'm not just gonna rush it. Like, hey, I actually make music tho. But it at the same time, it is like, hey, I make music too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's times where I do, and there's times where I'm actually like, yo, check this out too. Like, you know, or like, you know, we kicking it in the car with some people, and you know, you want to put on a song? Yeah, actually, let me show you something real quick. And, you know, just kind of go off of that. So I just don't want to be that annoying little fly that just doesn't leave your room, basically. But I also want to be like, yo, peep this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's times
like you gotta
hide it,
wait for the
times where I
right
don't.
time, stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to that, man. That's why you got a publicist. Because
Right.
then they can introduce you to the world versus you trying to get too many handshakes, right? Big shout out to that. Shout out to the homie Jay Willis. We're going to take one break and then get into our fast round, but I want to give them a visual. So we're going to talk about this song. We're not going to talk about it, but we're going to introduce this song. You're not going to be able to hear it, just to let you know. But once the podcast is put together, we'll be able to put that together. Soul Survivor Music presents Jay Willis, Tell You, featuring Garrison Bradley. This is shot by Exclusive Visions, and it's available right now on first streaming and whatever it is, commenting. It dropped earlier this year. This is Jay Willis with Tell You on QSJRadio.com.
I'm over here grinding my ass off trying to do something that I want to do with my life, where motherfuckers want to come out talking about I get the bag. Okay, motherfucker, but so does every other rapper up in this game. So what you got? You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to do my thing, you know what I'm saying? But like when I hear everybody out here talking about the same goddamn shit, then it's like, all right, bro, I see you. You know, you got a flow. You know, you all right. You dope. You got a sound. But where the fuck is your content, bro? Where the fuck is your content? You can drop as many singles, many fucking videos as you want, but if the same fucking song sounds like the last one you dropped, I ain't peeping, bro. You ain't gonna get no support from me on that.
Let me tell you how the story will go. I'm at the top of my throne. I'm at the top of my throne. Keeping my vision alive until the day that I die. Let me tell you how the story will go. Let me tell you how the story will go. How it gon' go? I'm at the top of my throne. I'm at the top of my throne. I'm at the top. Keeping my vision alive until the day that I die. Let me tell you how the story will go. Better stand up.
Time to speak out. If anybody gon' listen, go put the heat down. I need a reason to bring my heat to the driven. A piece of squeeze it, believe it, we breathing demons, so see now. I talk shit, but I back it up, I'll be loud. When I quit, if you ready to rock, we ain't gonna zone now. Low down, but they coming with more rounds. Oh wow, fucking around, but get you below ground. Automatic when I come on the damage, I crap in a minute, I kill it. I'm so sick when I diminish it. It's been written, Avengers been written. I made it 100% of this business. Nothing compared to a motherfucking independent. Let it breathe. I crawling to the top, I got centipede for my enemies. A female soldier, no, you're no friend of me. You be rapping, I come to break at the back and I be attacking. You waking up a duck, like what had just happened? Got a bitch in the back, I got my girl in the front. Still won't be feeling herself, the other knowing what's up. And if the other one be fucking around, my baby about to empty the clip and I'm out. What you talking about? I've been doing this for too long. The next motherfucker coming at me is dead wrong. I'm headstrong. Tough headed, told people with bust sled. And if you want it, then come get it. I been hard, it's on. You coming correct? Shit, I mean no disrespect, but I come for your neck. Run for the exit, finish that your chain, cuddle your necklace. Then I run up for your huddle and that's it. You whack, bitch. I be feeling like Michael, a fucking next to a terror police. I am psycho who whack, you ain't one of the realest. I'm go out of control, I'm about to kill the whole motherfucking local scene. Goddamn it, fuck 'em and I'll go.
Let me tell you how this story will go. I'm at the top of my throne. I'm at the top of my throne. Keeping my vision alive until the day that I die. Let me tell you how this story will go. Let me tell you how this story will go. I'm at the top of my throne. I'm at the top of my throne. I'm at the top. Keeping my vision alive until the day that I die. Let me tell you how this story will go.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artist, homie Jay Willis, featuring Garrison Bradley. The video available right now on YouTube. Soul Survivor Music presents Jay Willis Tell You, shot by Exclusive Visions, man. I know that you did like a lot of videos, a lot of other things. It looks like you're not afraid of the camera.
Not at all.
But when was it like okay, I'm good. I'm good with the camera, or does it depend on the director that's actually shooting?
Both. I feel like I have to know when to shoot a video. It's got to be for the right song, and it's got to be at the right time. Because if I sit on a video for too long, I'm just not gonna want to put it out. But if I sit on it for just the right amount of time, then I'm like, okay, now it's time to go. So it really just depends on which director I have at the time, what song I'm doing, what am I working on a project, because I want everything to lead up to something. So whether it be I just drop an album or before I drop a record. But it's a lot of it is the director too, because it just really depends on, who's free and who's not. I like different directors for different things. So it's really just a matter of just who I have at the time. And then what songs I want to do. So
the directors that be like, more energy. I need.
There's times where I don't like that because I'm more,
more
like
energy.
We just shot a video for Dear Mama. And,
okay.
One of the guys that was with me, not the director, one of the guys that were with me was like, bro, you need to have some energy in this. I was like, you know what, bro, it's a sad song. Like, I'm not trying to jump around and flash my chain and shit.
How much energy you need? I'm crying. Like,
right, for real.
The fucking, you want me to fucking cry emoji out here? Like, fucking doing extra. So the homie Diggy Diamond asked, he says, the mix is clean. My question is, did you mix that one?
Which one?
Tell You.
For the video?
Tell You.
Yeah, I mixed that one.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
Going in on that.
Oh, yeah.
With some singers.
My boy Garrison, he did his own hook. He's very, I want to mix my own shit, and I can respect that because I'm the same way.
Yeah.
So he did his hook, but I did my verse.
Okay, big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Jay Willis, Tell You, available right now on YouTube. Make sure you guys go to that YouTube page, JAYWILLIZ, man. He needs some subscribers. Let's get him 500 subscribers before the end of the year. That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That'd be nice. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. So we're coming almost to the end of the show, and I know that I warned you, but we're gonna start our fast round. If you answer 20 questions, don't worry. I'm gonna talk to Keith Light about what I'm gonna do for you. Okay, but we're going to send you some resources. All right, and we're gonna answer. We're gonna give you some resources, and we're gonna put about 4 songs on rotation. How's that sound?
That sounds good. I'm with it.
All right, so I'm going to take 4 songs, one from each of your albums that you dropped in 2019. So that's going to, you know what I mean? That's what we're going to do for you. So big shout out to that. But you have to answer 20 questions. All right?
Is there a time frame?
There is. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So this is a fast round. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ Radio.
We have now started our fast round, where our guests are asked a few questions about themselves that they wouldn't expect us to ask.
Don't worry, it's not like that.
Hope you didn't think we were that underground.
All right, so we have random ass questions. They're random as fuck. None of this is gonna get you in trouble. It's okay. Okay. And the first question, we'll start the timer in 2 minutes, and here we go. What movie title best describes your life?
8 Mile.
What do you wish you knew more about? I don't know if I lost him or not. Hello? Did I lose you? Jay, you here? Hello? I think I lost Jay. How the hell did I lose Jay in the middle of a fast round? What? What just happened? Did I just lose Jay in the middle of a fast round? Oh, we're going to stop that timer. Stop that timer. Stop that timer. We're going to call him back. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. I don't know what just happened to the homie Jay, but he was in the building, right? He's a cool artist, man. Make sure you guys are following him. And once we get this fast round on and popping, it's going to be good to go, right?
All right.
Yeah, we're good to
go. Back.
Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Make sure you guys are hitting them up, man. I don't see your video. Where's your video at?
Right here. You got me?
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Click your video on and off.
All right, what up?
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Certain parts of this video will be edited on our podcast on iTunes and on Google Play. Did you press it?
Yeah, we on.
Let me see if it's me. I know it's probably me. Yeah, let me call you right back.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. It's your boy T to the R. I'm going to go ahead and start his timer up. But right before that, we're going to give you another song of his, man.
Anxiety.
Jay Willis with Anxiety on QSJRadio.com.
Anxiety. Anxiety. Anxiety.
The inside of me be driving me insane, schizophrenic, forget it, would you say it's anxiety? Anxiety, 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 anxiety. And let the world know I'm not okay. I got the stain flowing through my brain, causing me anxiety, 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 anxiety. Hello, can you hear me clearly? I've been a bird and nearly falling to pieces that I can see easily. Don't put me on the spot, man, I'm not ready. freely. I'll just retrace my steps to take away time. Well, I did not completely. Might not seem easy, but you gotta free me. The thoughts come easy, it's pushing them away. That's really got me crazy. But I've been thinking lately, is it me? Is it my fault that I had to be cursed with this anxiety? Quit killing my vibe, syllables follow me day and night. Nothing but anger inside, stress to the max, I'm not doing fine. I hold a 9, pointed to my face until I feel alive. Pressure builds up like I got no time. Broken clock and it's counting the seconds by the hour. Looking over my shoulder, feeling hot like a molten shower. Mood changes, I'm reckless and I'm destroying power. Cut the lights, my inner demon's alive and he'll devour. The inside of me be driving me insane, schizophrenic, forget it, would you say it's anxiety? Anxiety, 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 anxiety. And let the world know I'm not okay. I got this thing flowing through my brain, causing me anxiety, 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 anxiety. Quit making sure I am safe with disordered brains, cashing out what I can and I engage in pain. This is not a game, I think I'm psycho enough, my mind is corrupt, anxiety. I dream of, can't pay attention, no fees, but please stop, don't give me a reason to go plead not guilty. And God forbid I make it alive, I'm doing time to do a crime. Ruthless can't do this, I might just unify. Subject unstable, his mind is suicide. Off with his head, but the cost is lost. Someone said he's soft with his pain, he's never forgot what he said. Walls closing in, he's gonna scream, put a sock in it. The J Willis apocalypse, stopping this dominance. I'm in this prime like I'm Optimus, clocking this time. I'm on top of this, watching his enemies crawl to their bottom. Lick kisses a hollow tip. At least it's what I think when I'm out and about with this. The inside of me be driving me insane, schizophrenic, forget it, would you say it's anxiety? Anxiety, 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 anxiety. And let the world know I'm not okay. I got this thing flowing through my brain, causing me anxiety, 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 anxiety. The inside of me be driving me insane, schizophrenic, forget it, would you say it's anxiety? Anxiety, 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 anxiety. And let the world know I'm not okay. I got this thing flowing through my brain, causing me anxiety, 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 anxiety.
That's why I work this. I'm such a pro. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I'm the Unsigned Artist. We got a bonus track in there. Anxiety. Homie Jay Willis. I got a feeling that was like what was it? It was who produced that?
Anxiety?
Yeah.
Nogami Creation.
Oh, okay. Okay. It sounded familiar, so I was saying like oh, I know those beat drums, but I don't want to say all that. Big shout out to that. Shout out to Emily. So we're starting our fast round. Let's start this over for you.
Yeah,
you know
let's do that again. Appreciate that.
Yeah, let's do that over. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I will add anxiety to the podcast. So we'll make sure that in. Don't worry, everybody. Okay?
We have now started our fast round where our guests are asked a few questions about themselves that they wouldn't expect us to ask.
Don't worry, it's not like that.
Hope you didn't think we were that underground.
We started our fast round. Fast round will be 2 minutes of questions. You answer 20, you get a prize. We already discussed what the prize is. We're going to randomize the questions again.
All right.
What takes up too much of your time?
Music.
What TV channel doesn't exist but really should?
The original Cartoon Network.
Okay. What's worth spending more on to get the best?
Jewelry.
Okay. What's the most interesting piece of art you've seen?
The Mona Lisa.
Okay. What is the luckiest thing that has happened to you?
Getting this deal with Steady Grind. What up?
What is the most annoying question that people ask you?
Where did you get your name from?
What state or country do you... I'm looking at it and ask that, right? What state or country do you ever want to go back to?
North Carolina.
What game or movie universe would you most like to live in?
Ooh, Marvel.
What hobby would you get into if time and money weren't an issue?
Skating.
If all jobs had the same pay and hours, what job would you like to have?
I think a music producer still.
If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would you have a good chance at winning a medal for?
Blunt rolling.
The fuck? What piece of entertainment do you wish you could erase from your mind so that you could experience for the first time again?
Oh shit. Probably going to damn shit. What was the question?
What piece of entertainment do you wish you would erase from your mind so that you could experience it for the first time again?
Probably going to an Eminem concert. That shit was raw.
What do you have doubts about?
My ego.
What book impacted you the most?
Ooh, I don't read. Probably LL Cool J's book of What Not to Rhyme.
Okay. What have you ever saved someone's life?
No.
What is one of your favorite smells?
Probably like just a normal candle that just brings like, that home feeling.
Okay. Just a normal candle. No freaking Bath and Beyond and
no, fuck all that, bro. Just get a normal Walmart candle. That's a wrap. That's it.
Okay, what do you want to be remembered for?
Being an insane lyricist.
What stereotype do you completely live up to?
The white boy that looked up to Eminem.
Okay. What do you hope your last words will be?
I left $1 million in the... That's it. I left $1 million in the ...
Wow. That's serious. What is the best... What is the best and worst thing about getting older?
The best and worst thing?
Yes.
Getting wiser. So I feel like that could go both ways.
If your childhood had a smell, what would it be?
Oh, shit. The West 9th Projects in Santa Rosa.
What is something that your friends would consider so you?
Not paying attention.
What annoys you most about the in-groups you are a part of?
Nobody can come together on decisions at times.
What can you not get right no matter how many times you try?
Oh shit. Probably J's. Joints, to be honest. Can't really joint for the life of me.
Okay. There are two types of people in this world. What are the two types?
Dumb and smart.
Okay, one question. I'm going to add this as a bonus. If life is a game, like some people say, what are some of the rules?
No cheating.
Big shout to that. Shout to everybody listening. Your boy has passed the fast round. Wow. See?
I feel like that was easier than I thought it was going to be.
No, I'm not going to... People talk about smells. You get these freaks on the show and they start saying nasty stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, big shout out to the homie Jay Willis, man. The floor is yours. I do have one more question. For aspiring artists that are coming on, we are the home of the unsigned artists. What is an advice that you give them?
Like I said earlier, man, just don't give up. I've seen too many talented people just forget what they wanted to do and just give up. Don't do that. Don't be one of those people that had a dream and now they do something that they hate themselves for. Don't be that person. Just continue what you do.
Big shout out to that, man. Jay Willis, if you got any shout outs or anything that you want to tell anybody, let them know right now.
I want to give a shout out to my boy No Limit Creation. Just moved down to LA and I'm proud of him for everything he's doing because he's moving up big time. So shout out him. Shout out my boy John Michael Cinder, man. He's going to be dropping a new project soon, so shout out him. He's not even a rapper. He's a fucking insane Islander rock greasers guy, and y'all need to link. Shout out Steady Grind, man, because without them, I wouldn't be talking to this man right here. And shout out to you and your own, homie. Appreciate you for having me on.
Hey, man, Jay, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed the new year. We here. You know what I'm saying? And keep grinding. I see the efforts are coming into play. I appreciate you as a young man doing what you had to do first to continue on to your dream and keep doing it. We'll be following. All right, we'll be
Absolutely.
following.
Likewise.
And when I hit you back
Likewise.
up, don't hit me up like I'll come on to your show if you send me 3 bottles. I don't want to hear that. Oh, and by the way, he's 20. He's 20. That's my fault. I don't care. My math. Whatever. Shout out to the homie Jay Willis. Make sure you guys follow him all over the place at JAYWILLIZ everywhere. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Follow him on that Twitter, on that Facebook page, and of course on that Instagram. Make sure you guys do all that. Thanks again, Jay, for coming on the air with us.
Thank you for having me, man. And real quick before we log off, I just want to say you were the first person that has interviewed me who has said my name right the first time, and I cannot thank you enough for that.
Hey, man, you know what happens when you got 2-second fucking research? Keith Light, I'm gonna fuck you up, man. But anyway, God damn it. No doubt, bro. I'll talk to you soon, all right?
All right, bro. One love.
Yo, my man right here, he don't need no introduction.
You already know UNLV. Us niggas love violence. It's Dime the Bully, a.k.a. fuck up your favorite artist. QSJ, we in the building. The X is gonna shut it down today. These niggas don't know what's going on in this, man. For real. We in, blood. We in.
The X in the building.
QSJ Radio.
This show and broadcast is brought to you by Steady Grind Promo. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow Steady Grind Promo. They're based out of the ATL, I believe so. But anyways, Keith Light on Facebook, he'll hit you up, man, and he's a great publicist. He's always on the grind for his artists and his clientele. So make sure you guys do that, man. And thanks again, Jay Willis, for coming on the air with us here. Our show is also brought to you by the Next in Line, the New Wave concert series, hosted by DJ Drewski from Hot 97 and our favorite, what do we call her? I don't know what to call her. But anyways, Candy Solid Circle and DJ Drewski and DJ Reef are throwing live broadcasts, artist interviews, industry executives all the way at Dolce Lounge, 17 Broad Street, Elizabeth City, New Jersey. Artists register at newwaveconcert.com. Newwaveconcert.com. Make sure you guys go in there, man. I'm telling you, it is going to be worth the time. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Stand by for that Mad Love show.
Yo, my man right here, he don't need no introduction.
You already know UNLV. Us niggas love violence. It's Dime the Bully, a.k.a. fuck up your favorite artist. QSJ, we in the building. The X is gonna shut it down today. These niggas don't know what's going on in this, man. For real. We in, blood. We in.
The X in the building.
QSJ Radio.
So, we here. That's it. Probably one of the last shows before the end of the year. We got our top 100 countdown scheduled for next week. 1,900 entries piled into one. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this to our, finally add something to our top 100 unsigned artist songs 2019 on Spotify. The problem is some of you artists don't have Spotify. Don't think that you deserve or should have or be on it. I don't know why. So if it gets to 50, then it gets to 50. If it's 25, it's 25. But it still be labeled as our top 100 songs of 2019. So I'm going to go to these emails. But if there's not a lot of communication in here, if you guys are wasting my motherfucking time watching the old A&R / management, or if you're going over there to these other people who don't do anything after the holidays, then I'm going to just log off. Because I'm always mad. Yes. Am I mad right now? No, I'm not. I'm actually happy. I'm seeing a young person chase after their dreams, and that's it. What's more impressive than that? You gotta go to bed, okay? Come here. I want you to look at this blue light. Tell everybody. Shout out to QSJ Radio.
QSJradio.com.
Okay, and go to sleep, okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
That means everybody else. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to waste my damn time? I'm not wasting my time no more. You know what? New year, new show. Should I? Nah, I'm good.
Yo, my man right here, he don't need no introduction.
You already know, UNLV. Us niggas love violence. It's Dime the Bully, a.k.a. fuck up your favorite artist. QSJ, we in the building. The X is gonna shut it down today. These niggas don't know what's going on in this, man, for real. We in, blood. We in.
The X in the building.
QSJ Radio.
Speaker bangers.
Son, got that bite, boy. Resurrecting my lessons to press this music up and then use it up as my weapon. But I promise nothing will be the same anymore. I hope to drop this album to gain up these funds in the war that we calling life. No more Section 8, everything's alright. We had our blood turned on us, yeah, the air and the night is sticking in. So if you listen, I'm on a rise, and I won't stop until we see the brighter side of the light. And it's true, with all this rain and the sunshine, and it's pain that we come by. Dear mama, I'll be okay. Mama will be okay. Yeah, it hurts, but you never show. All this pain I will never know. Dear mama, you'll be okay. Dear mama will be okay. Dear mama, wipe your tears, we alive. We made another day appear. Go ahead, open your eyes, we good. Little sister ain't gon' worry about nothing. You got a family that love you, that's the end of discussion. Now look, I see you smile when you feeling alive. I see the pain in your heart and the truth whenever you lie by saying, I'm okay, bubba, don't worry about me when all I do is focus on fixing up our reality. But it's hard, I swear it gets hard, but at the rate that we moving, ain't nothing moving apart. I put the puzzle pieces all together backwards. The future is here, just go look in the mirror. Picture is captured with moments filled with laughter. Happiness is all I can give, I promise you this. Be positive, it's so dominant. With all the things that push us back in moments we ain't experienced. I just hope to see another moment where we ain't fearing. Shh. With all this rain and the sunshine, and it's pain that we come by. Dear mama, I'll be okay.
can feel the tension when I slide off. 211 vibes with the mask off. I can tell why they mad for hustling the flow, got the pockets like a cash drawer. Whoa, I can handle the bull, matador. Cream makes its way around the team, it shouldn't matter though. Get it with the Glock or the blade, either or. When it's time, certain things to watch when the envy pour. Switching up night and day, I be sure. Main events I'm looking as I slide through the side door. The truth, and I ain't even talking about the booth. Round table with the dons, getting right with the truth. Yeah, and that's why they hatin' though. Yet and still, I don't let none of it faze me though. And that's why they hatin' though. Yet and still, I don't let none of it faze me though.
Chillin' in the coupe, top lift back, no roof. What more can I say? I'm the truth. The reason they envy, probably got guys from my own city tryna end me. I can't let that faze me though. Can't let that faze me though. No, can't let that faze me. I can't let that faze me. I'm tryna live my life.
In your rear view, you can see them. Non-verbal communications. You ain't gotta hear what they speaking. Talking about the way that you get it steady leeching. Get me anywhere close to the stars, I'ma reach them. Back to the jealous, them players on the sideline scared you're connecting. Your lady in the mall, Steve Madden and Chanelin. Henny being poor, snake skins when you're stepping. You don't let it swell your melon. Get emotional. Brandish out the 9, trying to end your life, cause their life is on decline. But what's crazy, different masks, all the same faces. Either the sheep or the sheeple, same hating. There's levels to success, the envy, same phases. Living my life, G.O.D. had to raise me. Facts. It's all crazy, but I don't let none of this ish faze me.
Chillin' in the coupe, top lift back, no roof. What more can I say? I'm the truth. The reason they envy, probably got guys from my own city tryna end me. Can't let that faze me. Can't let that faze me though. No, can't let that faze me. I can't let that faze me. I'm tryna live my life.
We go through our bullshit and you take me back. The last argument we had, you told me it's a wrap. That shit hurt, we too grown for all the tit for tat. 12 years, 2 kids, I'm trying to get you back. I apologize for everything, I take it back. But I already know you ain't hearing that. The loyalty and the love, tell me where it at. You wanna make me look bad, but I ain't wearing that. You doing this cause you mad. All facts, all of a sudden you hate me. What's all that? I know you see my missed calls, you don't call back. Don't even let me come by, what you call that? I wanna make it work, I ain't liking where we at. I think it's whack, I really want my family back. It's my anger, I could keep it a stack and spending less time with my family and more with the strap. I got a whole lot of love for you, I'm in love with you. On slate, I got a kiss and a hug for you. You call me crazy, well I'm a bug for you. Jump out the window, blow a shot, or take a slug for you. Facts.
All these days, all these nights, everywhere that I go, she's all that I think of. She's stuck in my head, but she's out of my life. Can't believe that she is gone. Do I go insane? Does she feel the same? The one that I lived for. She's all that I think of.
I'm really having trouble with the separation. Had to fall back, had to get in touch with Jason. I've been working on my anger through this meditation. Real love takes loyalty and dedication. I was ready to say I do it, no hesitation. You called it off before we made any preparations. I made a change, I wanna be a better man for you. It's not like I ever cheated or put my hands on you. Cartwheel after Sunday while you wanna flip. I'm not into gymnastics, I can't do the split. I look at you and say I love you, you say I'm a trip. And then you say you moving on, I better get a grip. You don't understand the stress that I be dealing with. I'm still trying to figure out where you feeling with. It must be somebody new that you dealing with. And I'm supposed to be cool.
I can't name too many things I care for. Rolling with my niggas, fuck you think they here for? Bust down rollies, bust down rollies. Look, man, I can't name too many things I care for. Ballin' with my niggas, what the fuck you think they here for? Bust down rollies, what you think they in the air for? So all that other shit, man, we don't care for. Champagne poppin', make a toast into the high life. Won't you take a look inside my life? Cause if I live wrong, I'ma die right. So please don't tell me how to live my life. I'm tired of losing all my homies. Wake up feeling lonely, kick that hoe right out my suite. Now it's like you never know me. I got real nigga blood that bleed inside of me. So you can be yourself, ain't got a lot of me. I buy your ass some red bottoms and have you feeling special. Put them on, walk out my life. Wanna step, then I'ma let you. Now much VV on my bezels. Drip that, leave a pedal. Tears that full of joy, we on a whole nother level. Remember nights we used to stress about that money. Now we blow it all. 20 bands on a fit, just to show it off. I told my mother don't trip, don't get so involved. I'm in the stew, I'm locked in, I'm ignoring calls. Let's make a toast to the vision. Cheers to my decision. Shout out all my niggas. Now look at how we living. No more jail, no more prison. Cause everything different. No more taking losses. Cheers to the addition. Call us arrogant and ignorant. Just cause how we living. But they ain't living with us. So they don't see the mama. If I die right now, you gon' be proud of me. Toast up for them niggas who just doubted me. Man, I can't name too many things I care for. Ballin' with my niggas, what the fuck you think they here for? Bust down rollies, what you think they in the air for? So all that other shit, man, we don't care for. Champagne poppin', make a toast into the high life. Won't you take a look inside my life? Cause if I live wrong, I'ma die right. So please don't tell me how to live my life. I've been on this road before, hey. Nobody knows, but I be on my own road. I be on my own road. I'ma get my own dough. Only when I'm tired and exhausted. I feel like so slimy when I'm on it. Take your bitch and I'ma fuck it till the morning. But this ain't what I wanted. I just want some neck until I'm yawning. Just keep going, keep in motion. I'm so focused, but it's not good enough. I only think about the fucking rest daily. Call me crazy, I don't give a fuck.
Never feel late, you can come through, I'll be up waiting. I don't want nobody but you, no hesitating. Cause every time you leave I fall apart. Boy, I'm missing pieces of my heart. And I try to let you go, but you resist and pull me back. And I try to be alone, but you resist, I meant my man. Proceed with caution, don't be dishonest. I need you closer to love me harder. Proceed with caution, face to face, and touch me in a different kind of way. Proceed with caution, but don't make me wait. Before too long, it just might fade away. Proceed with caution, 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 caution. Hurry up, give me a touch, don't wanna waste time. You lift me up, give me that rush, tell me it's all mine. I'll give up everything to be right where you are. I'll follow you from here like you're the Northern Star. And I try to let you go, but you resist and pull me back. And I try to be alone, but you persist, I met my man. Serious caution, don't be dishonest. I need you closer to love me harder. Proceed with caution, face to face, and touch me in a different kind of way. Proceed with caution, but don't make me wait. Before too long, it just might fade away. Proceed with caution, 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 caution. Do you want more material possessions? Ain't nothing. Do you want more? Can you commit to be my everything? Do you want more, baby? Convince me with the words you sing. If you wanna be more to me than you, let's proceed with caution, 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 caution.
Be cautious while boarding. The sharks in the water swarming. As you dive in this pool of love, make sure you read the warning. This love language is foreign. Hope you understand the importance. Understand that it's torturous. This broken heart, I portion it. I poured it out, you feel divorce in it. Losing battle, so forfeited. Leave you laughing, hanging like an ornament. No love live here in this orphanage. Seasick, you're nauseous. Proceed with caution. Don't die too often. Them sharks sit and they stalking. Love's off the market.
Don't be dishonest. I need you closer to love me harder. Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Touch me in a different kind of way. Proceed with caution. Don't be dishonest. I need you closer to love me harder. Proceed with caution. Face to face and touch me in a different kind of way. Proceed.
The woman that brought you to this universe, this beautiful earth. My first love, mama. Mama, mama, I love you so. Mama, mama, I just want you to know you're my hero.
You're listening to a QSJ radio exclusive.
Yeah. Mama, mama, I just want you to know. Mama, mama, I love you so. You're my hero. You're my hero.
The role of VAT was played by my MOM. She was my BEST friend. Every night struggling, the poor life had us humbling. Mom Duke's out there hustling. A single parent trying to make ends meet. Constantly getting beat by the life of the streets. 24/7 on her feet. Worrying about these little mouths she gotta feed. Never confused about the wants to the needs. She's my idol, my hero, my number one. Damn, I'm so proud to be your son. For more that she's done till yet to come. I look up to you since I was mad young. Love served by the ton, the good, the bad, the fun. Mom, I love you for life, and this goes out to you. I love you forever, for real. Yeah.
Mama, mama, I love you so. Mama, mama, I just want you to know you're my hero. You're my hero, yeah. Mama, mama, I just want you to know. Mama, mama, I love you so. You're my hero. You're my hero.
How could you not? You're the reason for all that I got. You're in there when shit gets hot. My life director, aka she wrote this plot. I hope you live long enough to see Bella tied a knot. From an abusive marriage to being a single mother with 4 kids, 2 in the carriage, to battling a drug habit. Through all this, you made it happen. A strong female and Latin. Remember this last verse is a must. Please never think you failed us. It's because of you I know it's trust. The difference between love and lust. All the nights you stayed up with us with no fuss. Mend our hearts when it was crushed. I never had to be on the run. Mom, love you.
You got that?
Nope.
Seriously, you didn't get it?
I know I beat you.
¿Tú sabes lo que es beat?
Is that the natural Puerto Rican thing to say when somebody asks you what's on the answer?
Seguro. Mira, necesito otra olla.
Yeah, cardigan. Ay, tú no sabes qué cardigan es.
Hay otra olla. ¿Qué tiene esa olla?
You already know the deal. Shout out to everybody listening. I don't know what kind of show y'all been listening to, but we don't do that here. I don't know who sent me a beat. Ricky Suave, what up? Shout out to Brazil in the building. Klepto Guns, what up? I see y'all, man. Don't worry. What's going on in that beat? Like, ine cachón. Ine cachón. There's a lot of drums in there. The homie is Eric Canales Ramirez. Yes. Ricky Suave. This one right here is called Waiting for You. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Waiting. Oh, waiting. Y'all trying to get this beat, man. Hit up my man Eric. He's in the building right now. Eric Canales. I've been wanting to tell you about myself, but I don't trust my life. I don't. What the fuck is he saying? Let everybody know where they can find that beat, though. Shout out to everybody listening. Ten Toes, what up? Ronald Wynn, aka Pyrex, Jersey.
I stay strapped all the time, catch a nigga out riding with the E. Streets ain't playing fair, gotta keep it on you even when you don't need them. No beef, I'm a known vegan, but my niggas out here riding and they don't heathens. Middle finger to the feds, there be no speaking. I'm 10 toes deep in. I stay strapped all the time, catch a nigga out riding with the E. Streets ain't playing fair, gotta keep it on you even when you don't need them. No beef, I'm a known vegan, but my niggas out here riding and they known heathens. Middle finger to the feds, there be no speaking. I'm 10 toes deep, don't even. Stress getting drunk before work. My man got a trunk full of work. I punched the clock on the job. He hit the block with the work. We just two niggas the same. Came from the bottom of the game. Straight in one narrow lane. Meet at the table, break down on the change. Been through the same kind of pain, boy. Stomach was grinding the rain pour. Lost so many soldiers the same war. Fully loaded cartridge, not a game, boy. Damn. And they yelling, please put the guns away. Man. Believe it, we try, we gon' die today. These niggas is sour, all kinda hate. These niggas is shooting, no kinda aim. Grew up ducking shots, that's all kinda strays. We all know that bullets don't got a name. R.I.P. homie Malik. While screaming free proof on the streets. Locked up in cage like a beast. Took a loss and lost 2 in a week. Young niggas, we just tryna eat. I'm scrambling, ducking police. And these niggas tryna creep. That's why I keep running the G. Rather have it than get put to sleep. I stay strapped all the time, catch a nigga out riding with the E. Streets ain't playing fair, gotta keep it on you even when you don't need them. No beef, I'm a known vegan, but my niggas out here riding and they don't heed them. Middle finger to the feds, there be no speaking. I'm 10 toes deep in. I stay strapped all the time, catch a nigga out riding with the E. Okay. Streets ain't playing fair, gotta keep it on you even when you don't need them. No beef, I'm a known vegan, but my niggas out here riding and they don't need them.
Pyrex P, what up?
Middle finger to the feds, there be no speaking. I'm 10 toes
Young Swift.
When peace was aligned, like your chakras and all of your genetic energy, used to keep us from crime. Now look at us now, we living in hell. Hell surrounding us now, feeling like we can't move without orders. They torture, plus they holding us down. Rest in peace to Mike Brown. Hopefully we can get to the point where people can come together, learn the lessons. Better teaching, better questions, louder earning, better blessings. Never worry, never stressing, keep it going, never guessing. Concentrating, never rushing. Demolition, lethal weapon. Shooting, this the message. Shooting, this the message. Come to an end, she gotta come to an end. Loyalty with the friends, blow like the wind. Don't let it blow like the wind. Stand still like the 10. Keep it going, progression, nigga. Learn your lessons learned. Gotta grip the ones you love firm, cause ain't no telling when they gon' die. I love my niggas to the death of me. Gotta go to the death of me. Shit looking hot like 100 degrees. Shit, yeah. Like 100 degrees. Love my fam to a death of me. Love my fam to the death of me. To the death of me. R.I.P. to my nigga Malik. Like
I was feeling that one. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home to the unsigned artists. Make sure you follow all over the place. QSJ Radio CEO on that gram.
We family, you sort of have my ties, you now have my blood. If you have my back, I'll have yours, and that's how this here go. This is forever, you're part of S-Dub, so you follow some codes. So if I kill a nigga, you riding with me, nah nigga, let's go. Loyalty's everything, I put that on everything. It's me, I never change, there's better ways to live life better, man. We gotta have them better things, so if they touch one of us, just one of us, they fam gotta go. So if you accept this, no deception, the crown queens now go.
Let me ask y'all who's family, who became QSJ family this year. Let me know. Hashtag family. For real. I mean, we probably closer than that though, right? Shout out to everybody that shed tears together. Y'all already know the deal.
Ties, you now have my blood. If you have my back, I'll have yours, and that's how this here go. This is forever, you're part of S-Dub, so you follow some codes. So if I kill a nigga, you riding with me, nah nigga, let's go. Loyalty's everything, I put that on everything. It's me, I never change, there's better ways to live life better, man. We gotta have them better things, so if they touch one of us, just one of us, they fam gotta go. So if you accept this, no deception, the crown queens now go. My right hand, you gon' handle the piece, you gon' stand by me. You're no whore of a damaged piece, you be the one that'll manage me. It won't be easy or perfect, but sure shit, this year gonna be worth it. I'm merch shit for you under the surface. I'm surfing your love without a purpose, you, I deserve it. Those eyes, ride or die. You're thick, my oh my. Smoke weed be on my vibe, and I ain't gotta buy your time. So I offer all these ties, a dangerous woman the rest of your life. I'll bow at your feet, but if you cross me, I'll have your life, me and more.
Shout out to everybody listening. I got a lot of shit to do this weekend. I don't even know how. Oh my God. What up? I ain't even supposed to be busy no more. Shout out to family. I don't know what kind of show y'all watching, but we don't do that here. Shout out to the homie Besas, Jersey Zone. We put him on. We didn't release his interview yet. We were at the 3rd annual Christmas Music Festival brought to you by Brooklyn Gives. It was ridiculous. It was crazy. I got a chance to sit down and talk to him and how he feels about being part of this list of people and giving back to the community in New York City.
Hey man, it's so crazy right here. It's so lit.
I know, it's hectic. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of good energy. The toy drive's going great. You know, we got Hot 97 and everybody in the building.
Everybody's here,
man.
Oh my God. But anyways, listen, man. How's it feel being part of this again that Brooklyn Gives? Man?
Yeah, I love Brooklyn Gives. You know, it makes me feel good as well as the kids be having a good time. But you know, I enjoy it a lot as well too because it's it's lighting up the heart. It feels good. You know.
Yeah. Giving back is always good, man. The music is going lovely right now, right? How you feel about that?
I have my EP that I released in the summer. It's called Summer Solstice EP. That's out now, and I'm working to release my new EP. It's called Lonely Road, so check that out. Make sure you check for that.
Man, where can they find you at? I know I'll follow you, so you know.
Follow me on Instagram at _BESSAS_, or you can search me on any streaming platform, just Bessas, BESSAS, and you can catch my music there.
Well, happy holidays, man. I don't know what you do for the holidays. What do you do?
I'm gonna be with the fam, and I just had a niece that was just born, so I'm really excited about that.
Cool. Let's go. That uncle life is real.
Yep, uncle life.
Congratulations on everything, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Man, check out the homie Bessa. He's in the building. I follow him. Make sure you guys follow him too. Happy holidays, bro.
I appreciate it. Happy holidays.
Thanks.
That's what we do. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to everybody that was in the building. It was crazy. It was hectic. We had some funny times. We had some funny interviews. Everything will be on YouTube by the end of the week. I think. And if not, it's there. We got to tag these artists. We got to put our footage out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is like the December joke of the year for those who've been following us forever. Like, you know what I mean? We out there. I don't know if you guys saw the backdrop, but the backdrop had me in awe. And I mean in awe because in the backdrop, we were included with Hot 97. It was very, very crazy. It was very, very heartwarming to see that and to see them take us serious. Here's another interview with my man Larry Smith, the homie K5, and Mr. Mel. Oh my God, this is for me one of the funniest conversations I had in 2 minutes. Shout out to everybody listening. 3rd annual Brooklyn Gives Christmas Festival. What's up? Who I got with me?
Oh, of course, you got your boy L. Smith,
Zay Cinco,
and Young Mel.
Young Mel was silent last time.
Suave.
Yo, he definitely was. And he was quiet.
Yo, so y'all just finished playing a basketball game.
Listen, man.
Took the L. That's it.
Hold on. Let me talk first. Hold up. I ain't take no L's. I didn't play. I was spectating the whole time. I was on live. I don't take L's.
Yo, you know.
Let's not talk about the result, but
you know what's crazy about this? Because he played college ball. He don't.
Oh, but he wanted to wear this pink blazer. Yeah. Mel, what good, man?
I mean, we lost, man. It is what it is, man. Game short, so hey.
Could have happened. Anything.
But
comeback was possible.
Comeback was possible. Okay, but what you guys got going on? How does it feel to be part of this once again? Dealing with Brooklyn Gives, and now this one is seems a little bit more at home. You went to school here, right?
Yeah. I went to school here. I beat up a lot of people in here.
Okay.
I apologize.
Thug life. He said, Thug life. I mean, it feels great to be here, though. This is a very special event. They doing something great for the community, so I always love to be a part of it.
Yeah, I gotta go get my daughter. They can take care of it.
Yeah, get that.
Yeah.
All right, let me move in. Mel, come in.
But yeah, it's a great event, V, Bizzle, everybody involved, Hot 97, Neeks, everybody, Young Mel in the building. We got him on
Mel, for real, yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's a good experience, man. Shout out to Bizzle, shout out to Bianca, Sparrow, Dollars, Humble Beast. There's a lot of people that's a part of it, so we're glad to be a part of this.
So being part of this, giving back to the block, to the hood, to whatever. But you guys do other things too. What is it that you guys do?
Man, I'm a full-time college student. Play basketball. I play 40 minutes. I do it all. I still got to make music. I'm still trying to make the shows. I got my brand. We just got it validated, so we got your Put Your Hours in Entertainment. Certified now, CEO of Put Your Hours in Entertainment. Money Attract Haters is a movement. We just doing it all, man. We counting the pennies and making it happen. We starting the campaign.
Man, what's up with you, man?
I'm a full-time artist, I'm a manager also, entrepreneur. I do a lot, man. I'm an all-around player.
That's what's up, man. I was really glad to see you guys again. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's always a big event. I know you guys do bigger things and stuff like that, but giving back is one of the biggest things that I'll be trying to tell people. How do you feel about giving back?
I feel like giving back is the most important thing to when you're taking steps forward in life, because I know if somebody would have did the same for me, I could have came out faster or better than how I am right now. So if we could start it off early, the things that we could do are astronomical. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you can do for the next person. By giving back, you never know who you're going to affect who you're gonna help. So it's huge.
And Big Mel, yourself?
I mean, giving back is great because, you know, you give back to the community, people start to come out, so they're going to appreciate you. It's like you leaving your legacy at the end of the day. They're always going to remember you for giving back every single year, every single holiday. So it's great.
No doubt. Big shout out to you guys, man. Where can they find you guys at?
Hey, I'm Zay Cinco on everything. ZAECINCO. Zay Cinco 5 on Twitter. Zay Cinco on Instagram, Snapchat, everything. I'm here.
Follow me at YoungMel_HS, Young Mel on everything else, all platforms.
Man, I appreciate you guys for taking this down, man. Find out what's up with your boy. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you guys tune in to QSJRadio.com. He's already on rotation. I need yours. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, I already know. I don't know what y'all thought I was been doing. You know what I'm saying? This holiday season, but that's part of the stuff that we do, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the artists out there in the building, blah, blah. La, la, la. Christmas stories, da, da, da. 2020 coming. 2019 top 100 countdown. Brought to you by a lot of people. Okay? I don't know what you guys thought we were doing. I don't know what you guys think that we do here. I don't know. Yo, what do you guys think that we do? Like, are you serious right now? It's your boy. Where Best House at, man? Yo, somebody hit that dude up. Tell him to submit his songs. For real. Anyways, big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I got some submissions, but you're submitting it incorrectly. So I'm not about to sit here and do this all day. All right? So anyways, big shout out to you guys. Merry Christmas for those who don't understand. Happy New Year if we don't get on, which I think we will. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ Radio.
Yo, my man right here, he don't need no introduction.
You already know UNLV. Us niggas love violence. It's Dime the Bully, a.k.a. fuck up your favorite artist. QSJ, we in the building. The X is gonna shut it down today. These niggas don't know what's going on in this, man, for real. We in, blood. We in.
The X in the building. QSJ Radio.
You know what? I should give him a chance. What do you guys think? I should give him a chance. Let me give him a chance. I'll give him a chance. What the hell is this? Okay. This is something special.
Now I know it seems hard sometimes, but we gotta remember what Tupac said. I'ma be okay. You gotta be able to smile through all the bullshit.
I'ma be okay, yeah. I'ma be okay, yeah. I'ma be okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'ma be okay, yeah. I'ma be okay, yeah. I'ma be okay, yeah.
This hard short is so hard to stay positive. You gotta keep your head up, man, you gotta live. You gotta be willing to go through the struggles, the hard times, the troubles, and just to get where you want to. You gotta look for the light, keep your faith in God, and look to the sky. And while you're keeping busy making a living, don't forget to make yourself alive. Yeah, say it goes and fall in love with the process. You gotta go hard every day regardless. And if you ever fall, you gotta pick yourself up. Look at the mirror and just say, I got this. You gotta keep pushing on. And trust me, I know the hard road seems long, but stay strong and don't worry about whatever they say. Just remember that you'll be okay. Hey, hey.
I'ma be okay, yeah. I'ma be okay, yeah. Ay. I'ma be okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Ay. I'ma be okay, yeah. I'ma be okay, yeah. Ay. I'ma be okay, yeah.
Every day that you wake up, it's a blessing. So just be grateful, it eliminate the stressing. There ain't no need for all this hate and aggression. Your heart's pumping, you're breathing, no time for depression. A day can get better with a change of expression. So smile and go hard every day, you're progressing. And there ain't no such thing as failure, cause every day is just a brand new lesson. Yeah, you gotta rise up, don't run from the pressure. You gotta go through pain before you get to pleasure. And things will get better even through the stormiest weather. Just keep it together and spread positive vibes. Success ain't about the fame or the wealth. You gotta learn to free your mind and stay true to yourself. And don't ever fear change. Just remember that you'll be okay. Hey, hey.
I'ma be okay, yeah. I'ma be okay, yeah. Ay. I'ma be okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Ay. I'ma be okay, yeah. I'ma be okay, yeah. Ay. I'ma be okay, yeah.
Okay. It wasn't easy to get here, couldn't see past the darkness, my mind wasn't clear. That was self-doubt, sadness and fear. Clouded by the liquor and smoke, the hope wasn't there. Suicidal thoughts and drinking until I pass out. I had to do some shit I had to figure out. So I started to pray, I felt his hand on my head and then he started to say,
I'ma be okay. I'ma be okay, yeah. Ay. I'ma be okay, yeah. Ay. I'ma be okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Ay. I'ma be okay, yeah. I'ma be okay, yeah. Ay. I'ma be okay, yeah. I'm okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I couldn't have done it without you.
I'ma be
I owe it all to you.
I'ma be okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'ma be okay.
I like that. That's all right.
I'ma be okay.
We gotta live like and love it, baby.
Super Click, be okay. Big shout out to Holloway P Films. They're the ones that's available right now on Super Click Music on Facebook for a stream. They got over 1,000. They got a lot of shares in there. 50,000 views. So big shout out to that kind of grind, because that takes a lot. An artist can't even get past 1,000 views on Facebook. So shout out to them for that song. And you're right. You know, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see. Somebody else who submitted, man, it says subject line, but they put it in the body. So let's see what's up here. If you're in the building, let us know, because I know I was going to shut down the show a few minutes ago. So this one right here, Bite Down, and Chevron Jones. Bite Down.
Oh boy. Free Diggy 2-3 Tito.
I think this is called Bite Down. Chevron Jones.
Rockin' and I'm rolling, never tripping on no dumb shit. I've been off that porch since these kids were screaming dumb click. Smith and Wesson, 40 with a 30, that's a dumb clip. Bottle parallel to the neck, and nigga be dumb rip. Armor down, make them go long like that Nipsey nigga. Make you a believer like the monster in that Ripley nigga. Lasting impressions, make sure they can't forget me nigga. If you slide on me, do not miss, you better kill me nigga. I'm from the Bay like Keek Sneak, you know the jack nigga. Wear the wrong fitted on that head and get smacked nigga. I don't battle much, might not catch me on smack nigga. Catch me on the ad with a bundle, I'm chasing bag nigga. Mouthpiece filthy, gifted gab on the punk rock. We south and up north and make the whole block hot. Hammer sound like pop rocks, make a nigga hopscotch. It's dark in my section, till a nigga up that red dot. I don't do the fuck shit, don't bring it when you come round. You do so, face plus that curve equals bite down. You do know that I know these hands we can fight now. I'm blue though, Papaya fuck nigga if that gun jam look. That lock low to make a nigga get his shit together. That comma with them zero means that it's whatever. If it's a mission I can't slide, I throw my brother ooh. When he score, he up the court to share it with the crew. I'm a dog in this booth, it's not a leash on me. Check the drip, no drop, not a stain on me. I mastered the art of communication. When I don't understand, I go back to basics. Whether music or hustle, we gotta make it. 9 to 5 don't pan out, then I gotta take it. Yeah, it's real, nigga, TIP out it. Do this not cause I wanna, but do it cause I gotta. White tee still, nigga, I don't do the product. Blue jeans still, nigga, I don't do the product. I reached the top of this mountain, bitch, I ain't coming down. That needle touch max speed, I ain't slowing down. I'm gonna know I am. That sound like Chevron on the beat, yep, that's him. You might even get a feature for the low, just ask him. If Go tell him no, well then he can't fuck with him. That's real rap, solid to the soil and the label. Only do the facts, nigga, I don't do the fable. All the way in it if I'm committed to the job, nigga. Hip comedy forever rocking for the squad, nigga. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Shout out to Fabian off of that Twitter. This is Splash with Karma. Thanks for the submission through his Twitter.
I'm your karma. I don't want to see you cry. I give you a second for it all your heart. Calm down, turn around. Let close up your bias. Everyone I love you, baby. Anyone I see your faces. This out, give it up. You're showing every time. CENTAUR. Display blackjack and me and your dime. Turn around our hands to wind your hair. I'm in it for a say goodbye. I am back with a new boy, killing people, smoking like a clown. I am back with a new boy, killing people, smoking like a clown. Very damn, let's see ya. Walking with my gun. Are you ready for every damn? Let's see ya. Walking with my gun. I'm your karma. Like that, sorry babe, when your future is green and my bird is on the love that is out, on the love that is out. Don't like that, sorry babe, when your future is green and my bird is on the love that is out, on the love that is out. Anyone love you, baby? Anyone see your faces? I'm your karma. I am back with a new boy, killing people, smoking like a crown. I am back with a new boy, killing people, smoking like a clown. Very damn, let's see ya. Walking with my gun. Are you ready for very damn? Let's see ya. Walking with my gun. Are you ready for my shit? For my shit.
your karma.
The homie Splash with Karma, all the way from Chile. Big shout out to that. That's spelled SPL4SH punctuation. At the punctuation? Exclamation point. Big shout out to the homie Splash, man. Thank you. Watching on Twitter right now. Big shout out to that. Not for nothing, but that was the first time in a long time that we actually got a submission from Twitter. So shout out to the Twitter feed getting its love finally, man. It's because, for real, it's starting to get annoying that we on there, and it's literally probably only for no reason. Big shout out to this homie Brandon Green featuring Lyrical Saint, or Saint, right? Saint. Lyrical Saint spelled CEAINT. This is called Handle This on QSJRadio.com.
Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jimmy can get that money right. You know I get that money right.
Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jimmy can get that money right. You know I get that money right.
Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
My bad, Sing. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everyone listening. My bad. He did warn us that the attached file is a non-master, which I understand how he's sending it. Shout out to that.
Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jimmy can get that money right. You know I get that money right.
Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jimmy can get that money right. You know I get that money right.
Light it up and pass it and back it up on me. I know you got good pussy. I need you to put it on me. Doggy style, missionary, however you want it. Reservation, on vacation. I love to hear you moaning. Exhibition in the kitchen while you cooking macaroni. I love them sexy, big tight. Don't wonder if she bony. I hope that you can handle this. Good stick and emotion. Don't start acting crazy. Me and Ashley with no lotion.
Your body language, I read it. Words won't tell you I said it. Let me know when you're ready. For now, while I'm masking it.
Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jimmy can get that money right. You know I get that money right.
Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jimmy can get that money right. You know I get that money right.
You're a bit of a psycho, ain't you, girl? Your eyes, they cannot hide it. You've got this innocent look about you, but you're gonna fool me, my darling. So stop pretending you might be married, but he's now a husband. Otherwise, why would you be here speaking with me at 1 a.m. in the morning? You're devilish, yeah, I know you. I can see you when you're sitting inside my knee. Just a little bit of saint inside. Remind me your name, it's holy. Ready, got holy tights on your inner fight, so you decide your place on mine. Let's not waste time. Your waistline makes me lose my mind. Now let's get you right. Your body language, I read it. Words won't tell you I said it. Let me know when you're ready. For now, while I'm masking it.
Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jimmy can get that money right. You know I get that money right.
Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jimmy can get that money right. You know I get that money right.
I got that make you cry. Yeah, I got that good hurt. Yeah, we fucking and we loving. Now it's time to put in work.
Let's go.
Yeah, I hear you talking. Baby, you ain't saying nothing. Talk shit, I back it up. Ego ain't this big for nothing. that's your bitch. I bet she know just what it is. Yeah, I've been up in your house, nigga, all up in your bed, knocking boots all in your crib, blazing where you lay your head.
Your body language, I read it. Words won't tell you I said it. Let me know when you're ready. But for now, while I'm masking it.
Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
She make him get that money right. You know I get that money right.
Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, can you handle this? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
She make him get that money right. You know I get that money right.
Yo, my man right here, he don't need no introduction.
You already know you in LV. Us niggas love violence. It's Dime the Bully, aka fuck up your favorite artist. QSJ, we in the building. The X is gonna shut it down today. These niggas don't know what's going on in here, man. For real. We in, blood. We in.
The X in the building. QSJ Radio.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. Thank you for that submission, Saint. Featuring Brandon Green. Handle this. Available on YouTube right now for a stream, so give him a stream. Big shout out to everybody listening. First time listeners, please follow. Hit that notification button because we got a lot. We do a lot, and a lot is coming. So I don't know who told you we do something different, but, you know, we do things different. Have you guys noticed that there's no grade system and stuff like that? Not taking away from the people that actually do the grade system. We love you guys, and some artists really need to hear about that stuff. But understand, because the numbers are good doesn't mean that they're doing a lot for you. Now, don't get it twisted. Some of them are. Some of them are doing exactly what I expect them to do. Find your music, find you as an artist, critique you, see how serious you are, and put them in positions where they can become what they're trying to be. So I love them for that. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in at QSJRadio.com, homie and sound artists. Stay tuned for more information on our I Matter, produced by Signature Series Arts. I finally said that right. Signature Series Arts. They will definitely be part of our story moving forward in 2020 with the I Matter open mic tour. QSJ Radio will be there in effect with pregame radio and so many other acts. Mad Lot in the building. Shout out to Brian Chesley in the building. It's pronounced Saint, okay. Alright. Candy's talking about she wants to get on the air and talk to us. Candy needs to go ahead and just, let's set a date. Let's do whatever we can. I'm starting to think that if you ain't got a home in about a month, you can always come to QS. I mean, I'll sponsor it. I'll send you whatever you need. Let's do that. But I know you got things going on. It's always lovely to have friends like that. There is a lot of things to say. In 2019, we've talked to you guys about schemes, about artists that don't know the difference of them being taken advantage of. Artists that feel like they are too cocky and stuff like that. We have a lot of different interviews, people that are starting from the ground up, from artists that are, they're doing it, they've been doing it, they're seasoned, and because some of them, their names haven't been on Billboard charts, a lot of people don't believe that, and you forget that when you haven't heard from somebody, it doesn't mean that they haven't been doing anything. I've seen Flawless get on BET Awards Cypher, and also his whole everything changed for him at the Rhythm and Flow series on Netflix. He was the number 2. And I say Flawless, there was a lot of acts on there. There was a lot of people on there. Shout out to D Smoke who won the whole thing. But it was crazy seeing somebody who came past QSJ and do their thing, 2019 was full of some ups and downs, some relationships that we thought, we were fooled that they were the greatest things ever, to find out that they weren't shit. They were fake, or one person thought they knew more than the other. A lot of people made themselves look better than they are, and that happens every year. But as an artist, it kind of sucks to see that in you, like it's not working for you. Do something different. 2019, I would say some of the most craziest hosts are no longer with us. They don't do this. They have a whole different aspect of life now. It's just crazy. I almost hung it up. Because it was hard. It was hard. Like, I started looking at this like a competition, and it's not. Not for me anyway. I'm always going to be invited to the party. I just got to show up. And I'm grateful for that, and grateful for the friends that I have and the families that I have. They don't ask me, how's the show going? They ask me how the family's going. And that means I will always have friends in the industry that I can never, I'm gonna just tell you guys right now, there's no way possible that if the friends that I have, if you tried to go through them before me, they're gonna kick you back because they know how you met. How'd you say lessons learned 2019 blessings? Yeah. So it's a lot. There's a lot, and it's crazy. Like, people like, yeah, it's just a calendar date. Nothing really changed. Those feelings don't go away. What's crazy is when that song goes on, after 3, 2, 1, and if you're up, if you're not working or something like that, you really do feel like you have to let everything go. You really feel that way. It's a chapter in all of our lives around the sun. From the season that starts to fade away. We got 2 months of winter left. And the season is hard. It gets us sick. It gets us tired. It gets us wanting warm weather. And then, it gets us wanting a change. Wanting to see things grow. And that's the beginning. To see it all grow. And by the end of that year, you can look back and say it was successful. Now, don't get me wrong, there are other things. People don't make it at the end of the year. People get taken away from us. People are not healthy. People make weird decisions like ending it. And it's hard. It's hard because you want to carry their name. You want to carry the legacies that you're afraid that the people that didn't love them the same way you love them or reflect on them, you gotta carry that with you. And you'll stay there having these moments. And as that song plays, you'll think of them. Everybody, I'm not crazy, I'm not nuts, but you wonder, like, where does your mind go? Where does your consciousness go? Because it's here. It's here when you're sleeping. It's here when you're awake. Where's your consciousness going? Are they listening? And I really hope they are. Because it gets sad. And it gets happy. And it gets sad. And you get worried. As more and more kids grow up. As our kids grow up. As our brothers and sisters' kids grow up. Or our friends' kids grow up. Everybody's kids growing up. And we're feeling so old by the end of the year. Like you were just in kindergarten. I don't know, man. I was an angry man all 2019. The Mad Love series was a guide to try to find a way so I can be angry and find a way to be happy at the end. And I really wish that I was able to do that in real life. After I stopped streaming or posting or anything like that, like find a way. It's hard. I saw something before I mailed something to Santa, right? And I saw that my son wanted something. He wanted me to have peace. And see, what he don't understand is that he's part of that. He's part of that peace that we'll always have. And I'll always be proud of. No matter how many years come or go. I'll always have peace with my kids, my family. So even though Mad Love was something of a distraction, it was real. See, because I was getting mad at artists because they weren't listening. Kind of like the kids. Or kind of like my coworkers. Like, they're not listening. I want y'all to listen. Take time to really listen. You can't do this by yourself. If you cannot surround yourself around those who support you, you need to cut them off. That's not meme knowledge. That's real. I'm going to show you one of the craziest gifts I got. So we're sitting here. Everybody's like waiting for this gift to open. And I get this gift from my stepdaughter, right? It's handcrafted in school. I hope you guys could see this the way I see it. But it's crafted in her own handwriting. It's stained. I don't know if you guys know this, but I do this kind of stuff on the low. And I hand it out as gifts and trophies and stuff like that. But look at this. I've already been surrounded from support. This is one of the craziest gifts I had from a stepchild. And of course, another stepchild gives me a shirt, which is a lovely shirt. I'm gonna wear that shirt, don't worry. Happy New Year. But that's crazy. Out of her time. You talking about that indent, that carving that goes into this. It's lovely. I'm already surrounded by the support. It's crazy. So if anything that you, if I don't end up on a show or streaming or anything like that before the end of the year, because it is kind of crazy. Like the year is about to end, right? And this is Thursday, you know. I got to go to work tomorrow in the morning, right? Saturday I got work. Sunday I got to drive some kids back home. Monday we're talking about nothing, right? We got things to do and get ready for the year as it comes to an end. And then Tuesday I don't have work, but I got to spend time with the fam. I don't know if January, like, I don't even know if the 100-year countdown is going to go on or we're just going to drop it on a playlist. I don't know. Because there's so much to do. And I can't take away from those who support me. I can't do that. Karen from Wisconsin's back in the building. I take gifts, thank you. I do. But what I was showing was my stepdaughter's Christmas gift to me. That's crazy. I'm like going to hang this up somewhere. It's literally going to be right here somewhere. So you guys can see it all the time. Man, look. There is literally a reason for that. And sometimes, man, love becomes a family joke, right? Like it's a giggler. It's a way to calm the situation. It's serious. And we can always find a way to get to this dream that we have, right? You want to be a part of something, some part of somebody's growth or your own growth and everything like that. You want to put that you've been in the gym forever, yay! Or you know how to cook and you post it online and you find out that it doesn't look so good. So crazy, man. I don't know if this is the last show of the year, you know? Last show of the year. Tomorrow, the Yacht Club's last show of the year, right? Somebody's going to try to sneak in a Tuesday event for no reason. New Year's Eve, New Year's Rockin' Eve with QSJ Radio. No. I'm going to spend time with those who are still here. I'm going to contact those who are still here because there is some kind of guilt running in my head for those who are not. And I can't do that. I can't do that. See, I can't forget, you know? Shout out to everybody who makes music, who does this for whatever, but I can't. I can't sit here and forget them. Yeah, you lost Kate in the building. What's up to Kate? If you guys didn't know, Ivy Productions in the building. Thank you for so much for taking time to check us out. You're always lost though. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you hitting me up that long drive home. It was kind of cool, the conversation we had. No, you go do your thing. That's crazy when, yeah, you're in the show. I think you said in New York City and stuff like that. Oh my God, just do your thing. I love it. I love it. One of these, I'm starting to believe that next Christmas, I'm gonna be in Disney World. And people out here don't understand. I'm gonna be opening my gift in front of Goofy next year. I'm in front of Goofy. Like I'm gonna be bugging like like crazy. Why is everybody... Not everybody wants to talk to me, Kate. Go looking out, though. Yeah, but what I was showing was handcrafted. You can see the burn. Lovely burn right there. The cutout. The carving. And the staining. And, of course, the polyurethane. Or acrylic. It looks a little acrylic. No, it's polyurethane. You could tell. It's like 2 coats. And and I'm telling you, I do this on the own, and it's crazy because you put one hobby and another one together, and this is my stepdaughter. It's a Christmas gift, which is fucking amazing. What the fuck you want me to say? No, I'm sleeping. Yeah, I like this flavor. I like the Pacific one though. For real. I'm sleeping tonight. I'm gonna sleep here in a second. Shout out to Christmas, right? We gotta just make it there. See, that's the crazy thing. I don't wanna be Debbie Downer and stuff like that, but it's just like I don't plan that far ahead. So in my head, I'm like, we have to make it there. I have to make it to next Christmas. Let me see some songs here. Let's listen to some jingles. Don't be J Real. He'll kill it right there. Right? I'm going to bed. I'm actually going to bed like right after I get this song out of my system. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you guys for sticking it here with your boy. I talk a lot. Yeah, they raised my blood pressure. Maybe I should stop. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ Radio. I had no idea Shorty was still in here.
I promise I will love you forever, and I won't give up without a fight. Our love is beautiful. I hope your feelings are mutual, because together we're so beautiful. With every being in my soul, I pray for a lifetime with you. Lady, can I get a lifetime with you? I pray for a lifetime with you, my love. I pray for a lifetime with you. Girl, I want a lifetime with you. Every night, every day. I pray that your love is next to me.
Lifetime with you. Oh man, Ryan Murph, Lifetime. He has a whole bunch of what is it? A whole bunch of singles out right now. So make sure you catch him. Make sure you spell it right. Ryan MRFF MURFF. Ryan MURFF. Crazy, talented dude. Oklahoma, I think. Yeah, which is, not far from here. So hopefully, he's making the right decisions and stuff like that. And I just wish everybody makes the right decisions. This stuff is hard. This stuff is extremely hard. Where do you send your song? Who's going to listen? There's people that have services to do that, but then artists don't want to pay for the services. They don't want to put that into their budget. And in a song like that, it's so crazy how, that song could have royalties for forever. It could be one of those songs that end up in somebody's wedding and all that crazy stuff. And it could be royalties forever. But where do you send it? Crazy. Play one of my songs. What? Ill. I don't got songs. I don't know what you're talking about. Karen is in the building and has lost her freaking mind. I don't got songs. I don't make songs. Yeah, Tyler Perry movie, all that stuff, blah, blah. A lot of people that I connected with through the year have access to that kind of stuff, And that's kind of cool. I don't got songs. I'm looking for that Live Johnson right now. Let's see. Live Johnson. She said freestyle. I heard you a rapper. What the fuck you guys are talking about? You guys have lost your mind. Hello. Of course. Shout out to the homie Kev. Well, make it happen. I mean, hey, remember, from the stream to the stage. That'll be the thing. They said traffic. We want to hear one of your songs. Might as well. So this song right here, no lie, I was a big fan of Illa York. I still am. You know, they're very, very humble guys. And I wanted to take them out of their regular. And I had a song that you guys probably constantly hear me freestyle over, but I really wanted them like out of their realm, and I wanted to give them something like that. But it was crazy.
Yeah. Sometimes you get a little inspiration to be inspirational, and sometimes you just gotta let it out, regardless of the pain. Realizing this might be my last dance, last crazy, last save, my last chance to not compare it to those who just won't leave, and not compare it to those who just believe. I know I'm dealing with all of these actors on the radio, trying to put on all these rappers, all these pop stars, all these R&B singers, and I'm going off the air and not a winner. Losing everything is everything that isn't me. Holding on to everything that's still a family. If yours don't mean shit, what's that mean to me? If they not there for you, then you don't give them memories. Nah, that's not the way I roll. That's not the way they internet. That's the way they troll. And that's the way this goes. And I don't care if they don't like my high voice. Bet you right now they feeling my flow.
I love this. I love that. I don't know why. Maybe too much. Never could say that I love him again, and I wish I could get back like some of my friends and tell them, for years you've been seeing the bad side, the pride side, the one that lets out pride. Listen, you don't know about these submissions, and sometimes the artists, they don't even listen. I try to tell them, but they really don't listen. I just gotta keep on saying it until you go, listen. I try to tell them, but I'm never here. I've been doing this so long, the only thing I get is fear. That 1 year, that one goal, that one flow, that I let go of the whole damn show as the stream becomes a dream that's really happened. And I go on to freestyle, and this is rapping. And I tell them to let me please. I don't want to be the only one now here with the same energy. And I try to tell them, but they all listen to scrap while I'm going crazy. And they listen to my raps. I try to tell them like in every song. And sometimes it's okay to sing along. Don't act too damn different or too the same. And don't act like you're ashamed to show your pain. I try to tell them, but they woof. Bringing it back like I never was here. Like this is my year. Like I'm letting go of years, and my tears, they really come out my heart. Yeah, I'm really mad. And sometimes I'm so mad, they all sad. They just cry on my face. When you gonna be? This is me. This is how crazy I'm angry. No, my past is coming through my heart. My dimples, my start, my pimples, my what? And sometimes you don't make sense, and sometimes it's just one sense. See, you smell it like that odor that's coming out. All versatile, it's going crazy when they ask him to freestyle. That light is really lovely on him. He got that nice skin. I haven't been the same since, yeah. I'm not bringing that shit up all over again, so they could just say that I'm all over again. There's a past that I know that I have gotta let go. That shit is crazy. I gotta do that one more time. I'll do that shit one more time for y'all. How about that?
Yeah. Sometimes you get a little inspiration to be inspirational. And sometimes you just gotta let it out, regardless of the pain. Realizing this might be my last dance, last crazy, last save, my last chance to not compare it to those who just won't leave, and not compare it to those who just believe. I know I'm dealing with all of these actors on the radio, trying to put on all these rappers, all these pop stars, all these R&B sinners, and now I'm going off the air and not a winner. Losing everything is everything that isn't me. Holding on to everything that's still a family. If yours don't mean shit, what's that mean to me? If they're not there for you, then you don't give them memories. Nah, that's not the way I roll. That's not the way they internet. That's the way they troll. And that's the way this goes. And I don't care if they don't like my high voice. Bet you right now they feeling my flow.
Let me get some hearts, man. I try to tell them, man. I just want some hearts. Merry Christmas, everybody out there. Happy holidays. Let's do this. There's a lot of things that happen when it comes to the mic. Sometimes you don't even see the bright lights. In my eyes, I see things that'll happen for a second or an hour. And first time I feel like I got power. But when the lights off, the mics goes back in the bag. There's a lot of damn things that are sad. Like I just made everybody in the fam mad, cause I didn't even understand that one thing is like, damn, look. I try to tell them that after the stream, it's like I'm living an uncomfortable dream. You don't understand. And sometimes I don't want to be the man I am. 10 kids with others that don't understand. I try to tell them, but they never listen. So when I say go after it, they go after shit. And then it's a bunch of talking shit that they don't even understand. The traffic try to tell you and admit, I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? This is not natural. This is not natural. I remember one hater tried to say my life was put together. But he ain't understand my relationships never forever. They come crazy, leaving with a kid that's always mad. Damn, where's dad? Damn, I'm mad sad. You don't understand anxiety till you live life fully energized. Things that admire me. And there's a lot of damn females in my life, and trust me, they inspire me. You don't even understand the vocal or tone. Doing this all crazy cause I'm doing at home. I'm alone when it comes to the thoughts of my life, and it's okay cause I got a really strong wife. But nobody understands the things that I do, things that I wanna say, and the things that I choose. I try to tell them. I try to tell them.
You already know, UNLV. Us niggas love violence. It's Dime the Bully, aka fuck up your favorite artist. QSJ, we in the building. The X is gonna shut it down today. These niggas don't know what's going on in this, man, for real. We in, blood. We in.
The X in the building. QSJ Radio.
got me feeling I'm the only one. Feeling that I'm the only one. But I know I ain't the one. Knowing that I'm
You're listening to a QSJ radio exclusive.
feeling like I'm the chosen one. But we know I ain't the one. Nah, nah, nah. I am not the one. I knew she wasn't for me. Only want me around when she lonely. Only hit my line when she lonely. Cause I ain't the one. Nah, 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 nah. And I just gotta get with it. Said the game don't change. And the rules the same. It means nothing. I just hit your text. You ain't hit me right back. Girl, you frontin'. And what goes around always comes right back. Ain't that karma? Ain't that karma? I just gotta get with it. What goes around comes back around. Ain't that karma? Said I play my game, now you play it now. Ain't no longer. What goes around comes back around. Yeah, that's karma. Said I play my game, now you play it now. And damn, shawty wicked. Really had me thinking that you different. But I peeped the game from the distance. But I couldn't say shit. I broke some hearts since the payment. What goes around comes around, that's what they meant. That you moving it right. But I paid that, and this is the price. I got a feeling she the only one. Feeling that she's the only one. But she knows she ain't the one. Nah, nah, nah. No, she's not the one. And shorty girl ain't for me. Only one around when I'm lonely. Only hit her line when I'm lonely. Cause she ain't the one. Nah, 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 nah. And I just gotta get with it. Said the game don't change. And the rules the same. It means nothing. I just hit your text. You ain't hit me right back. Girl, you frontin'. And what goes around always comes right back. Ain't that karma? Ain't that karma? I just gotta get with it. What goes around comes back around. Ain't that karma? Said I play my game, now you play it now. Ain't no longer. What goes around comes back around. Yeah, that's karma. Said I play my game, now you play it now. I just gotta get with it. Ain't that karma? Said the game don't change. And the rules the same. I just gotta get with it. What goes around comes back around. Ain't that karma? Ain't that karma? I just gotta get with it. What goes around comes back around. Ain't that karma? Ain't that karma? I just gotta get with it.
Holy sh! What am I supposed to do? Big shout out to the homie Kev Lyrics, man. He's in the building. Wow. What am I supposed to do? I know what I'm gonna do. Because I don't know if it was him, but if it's okay. You know what I'm saying? The homie donated to the show. You know what that means, bro? That means he's gonna get rotation. Yes, his song and a few others by the end of the year. Okay, by the end of the year. By the end of the week, they will be on our 24/7 rotation. The song Karma will be on our rotation. Thank you so much. That means that the songs that get playlisted on our radio streams, the ones that get reported to all the people that need to know that your songs are getting played, they will be out there, man. So, and what we do for that is on online social media, on our online social media for extended exposure, we will tweet or post a Facebook post, right? Post. Yeah. And an example is like an now playing artist, this song, this name on QSJRadio.com. So shout out to Karma. They're going to be on a list, man. Wow. That's crazy. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, man? Thank you for keeping our show up and running, my guy. What is everybody doing for the end of the year? I should have people call in. You guys act like you guys want to talk to me. I don't know. Kay says, yeah, man, we had a conversation. It's fire. This dude is crazy. You know, I wanna I wanna tell you what Kate was going through that day, but I don't. Because that's the homie Ivy Productions. I'm looking for the email right now. Maybe I got the song somewhere. I don't know. But she also is a publicist, radio host out of New York City. Really appreciate her taking the time to listen in to QSJRadio.com.
Thanks for listening to QSJ Radio. QSJ Radio. Like, follow, or friend us at QSJ Radio Live.
Big shout out to Regina Hicks in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Saint from the UK in the building again. Oh, man. Crazy life. Regina Hicks, one of the biggest names in our whole community. She could believe it or not, started her own show too, and had one of the biggest names in comedy. Got to talk to Monique this a few years or a month ago or something like that. I don't remember. Me and Regina have been following each other for a long time, so big shout out to that. Found out about the whole publishing thing now, so shout out to the squad and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Candy Salad Circle, man, that's something else. Merry Christmas. Yeah, man. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Yeah, 2018, man. That's it. 2018, Regina was she's still making moves and stuff like that. I got a whole bunch of songs and stuff like that. She be hitting me up like, yo, you gonna play my shit? You gonna play my shit? Yeah. Well, she don't get aggressive like that. She's been professional for a long time. Mad love. It's getting late, guys. I gotta get back to reality. Not for nothing, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been constantly online for the last 10 days. That is because I took some time off. And I needed it. I needed some time off. I got to talk to a lot of people. I got to do a lot of things. And it was very, very cool to be part of family, see people, visit people, do this QSJ thing. It was cool. But it all comes to an end. Get back to work. Deal with the back and forth. And deal with some people you don't want to deal with. Crazy. Well, it was refreshing. There's a lot. It was awesome. I do. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. It is awesome. But we gotta get back. We gotta get back to the BS. My God. I can see myself now. I'm already mad. Yay, mad love. Who been following me? Y'all don't follow me? Y'all don't follow me on the QSJ Radio CEO? I don't know if y'all know this, man, but we got things popping. And 2020 is already litty. In about 2 or 3 weeks, our first show with I Matters from Signature Series Arts is going to be crazy. Not only that, new wave concert for those artists that are trying to get popular out there in the tri-state area of New York City. Make sure you guys go up there, man. It's not even a game. Monday, January 20th, next in line, a new wave concert series hosted by DJ Drewski from Hot 97 and Candy's Solid Circle. Music by DJ Reef, live broadcasting, artist interview, industry executive, Dossier Lounge, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Now, I know. There's a lot of things going on in between. We got people that are doing shows this New Year's Eve. We got people that are still hitting the club in a few days. But you gotta move on. You gotta be part of the next things crazy. And you don't even want to know about this I Matter. Big shout out to all the footage. All the footage in that video were from events that Signature Series Arts has thrown. Not gonna lie, I've been to half of them. I wasn't able to do the little kid thing, but I met some of the little kids and they're out here killing it. One of the most inspiring little kids that I met was the homie Little Kai. The homie Little Kai killed it. I mean, gosh. What am I supposed to do? If you guys haven't checked QSJRadio.com, this video right now is on there as our Artist of the Month, Video of the Month. Check it out at QSJRadio.com. This is Little Kai with Do It For My Mama. I'm telling you right now, this little kid is killing it all over the place. He does a lot. Shout out to him. Man.
Kai, let me talk to you, son. Your mother was a great woman. She was a great wife. She loved you. She loved all of us. Your mom's is counting on you, Kai. Your mom's is counting on you. You got to do this. You got to make this happen. I'ma always be there for you. You hear me, son? I'ma always be there for you. You got to make this happen. You hear me? I love you, son. Let's get it.
Young 7 make a splurge.
I do it for my mama, it's only right. It's low car, gotta live my life. I love my mama, she love me too. It's only right that I do what I do. God grant me my wishes, young boy ambitious. Bunch of girls off low car, I'm like the no addition. Got the world been missing, pay attention, just listen. While I stay on my grind, every day I shine. When I walk out the front door, this world is mine. I'm DMF for life, and no, I'm not lying. Came in the game, making these sets, boy, I really don't play. They be like, what do you do? I be like, what do you think? Stephen Curry, last shot, all that money in the bank. My time, my life, I take control and not pay. What the heck do you think? I ain't playing no games. Go to college, get the degree, do you hear what I'm saying? I do it for my mama, it's only right. It's low car, gotta live my life. I love my mama, she loves me too. It's only right that I do what I do. I do it for my mama, it's only right. It's low car, gotta live my life. I love my mama, she loves me too. It's only right that I do what I do. I grab the mic and show passion every time I'm rapping. Young boys, what's happening? Like a bird show action. Now these girls looking at me. Walk on stage, get a Grammy. Pay attention to the moves. Oh, I'm different than you. Game over, move over. When you broke, they don't know you. L.I. with the rock. Come too close, I will crush you over. This is serious, you hear me? I ain't playing no games. I ain't wasting your time. I don't care about fame, but I care about all the people that are trying to make a change. Mommy, know I love you. This love won't change. If it wasn't for you, they wouldn't know my name. It's mama, I love you. The song got from DMF, Brooklyn. Turn it up in here.
Do it for my mama, it's only right. Little car, gotta live my life. I love my mama. She loves me too. It's only right that I do what I do. I do it for my mama. It's only right. It's Lil Kai. Gotta live my life. I love my mama. She loves me too. It's only right that I do what I do.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Little Kai, do it for my mama. I don't know the whole story of what happened to his mom, Dukes. I do know that I met her in September, and then she was gone the next few months. So a little dude, he hit me up on the inbox one day. He says, "I appreciate you playing our song. It means so much, especially at a time like this." So it's real big when a kid young, and he's coming out hard as possible as he can from New York at that age, for anybody to take him serious. And you know, big words coming out of a young heart. Crazy, man. But it doesn't impact this, right? 2019 can be so hurtful. Big shout out to the homie Carlos Cruz is in the building. People are like shouting him out. They're like so excited for him. So thank you. We did submit a song that is going to be on our playlist, man. Thank you. Artist and group will get a song or played on the online streams, mentioned on popular social media for extended exposure. The example is a Facebook tweet or post or Twitter tweet now playing this artist and this song on QSJRadio.com. All that stuff works out in your guys' favor. And thank you guys for donating to the show, man. For real. It's so lovely to see that kind of support. And we're only going to give you the radio way that you should, right? Other people got their ways and stuff like that, and we got ours, you know? And I'm not hating on those kind of people, because some of them people have become really, really cool friends. And but anyways, back to the track. Carlos Cruz, My Life, on QSJRadio.com.
Baby, I want 100 fucking bands. Tripping, slipping on us and I'm the man. Take you over the world for a last. Yeah. Baby, let me tell you how this gon' go. Gucci bags and Rolex on the road. I've been hitting so no one really knows how I'm going blow it. I'm shining like I'm really gold. Cause after this my life won't be the same. Once I hit the mic, y'all feel these flames. I'ma rip my soul out, take the bag and roll out. Cause if I don't, then I'll go and fuck insane. This is my life. Yeah. My life. Cause I always get let down, but I will never stay down. And I will always be wearing a crown. This is my life. Baby, let me slow down a little. Trapped up in the middle. I don't wanna play these games. I'm right in the riddle. Strap under the pillow. There's something that I can't tame. Cause I just can't take this shit no more. I'm about to crash, right, break down to the floor. So I'ma take it solo, steady, ready, roll on and put the past behind me and slam the door. Cause after this my life won't be the same. Once I hit the mic, y'all feel these flames. I'ma rip my soul out, take the bag and roll out. Cause if I don't, then I'll go and fuck insane. This is my life. Yeah. My life. Cause I always get let down, but I will never stay down. And I will always be wearing a crown. This is my life.
You know, I've heard this song all over these streaming guys, right? The Yacht Club and Candy Solid Circle show. A whole bunch of shows, and I appreciate that. And it's crazy because the song is has been rated all over the place. Some say 5 or bump it and all this other crazy stuff. In reality, I want to know more of this song. So I'm looking at so many things. You can find this song on cdbaby.com. You can get it at Carlos Cruz #5 and downloadable. It's a pop song, weekend style of with lots of energy and music that you could feel from within. You know what I mean? There's an album out. You know, he tells you all this stuff. I make original music that you can feel, music that you can relate to, with words you can understand. This is my second song ever. I want you to listen to this as if this were your life. Take my life, or the horns. Take life by the horns. I see the typo. And do your best no matter what your situation you're in. Thank you for listening. Follow me on my Instagram. I am Carlos Cruz _. You know what I mean? Follow the kid. He's doing it. Second song ever. The fuck you want me to do? What you want me to do? All these. That song is going on rotation, and there's nothing else we could do. So when you start getting tweets and posts, and you be like, "Yo, what?" It's because you're playlisted, bro. And you need to do the damn thing. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. That was Carlos Cruz with My Life. Lovely. I mean, he knows he's going to get that la. You know? He knows the song is fire. You know? I can't wait till somebody says the mixing was off. Like, what? And they always do that. They always try to find something. But they don't know. There's a lot of songs that are passing past the broadcast bypass. They don't know. Just keep doing your thing. And hopefully 2020, and you perform this shit, and this shit is all over the place, and everybody's like, Malaya, you passed the fuck out on stage? Like, I done did it, bruh. Just keep doing the thing. You imagine that shit? I mean, I'll be proud. I hit the like button and I'll repost that shit on the gram, right? On the gram, you know? Candy's known for that. She'll repost everything. The fucking... why is she reposting that? I don't know, but she does. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. We out here, man. I hope you guys have a safe day. I gotta get up soon, so I gotta get to sleep soon. And appreciate everybody for holding it down. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Everybody says, hey, you should have a conversation with this dude. Nah, listen, we started the whole show right now, not gonna lie, with a 19-year-old kid, right? This kid right here, man. Talentouttheass.com. The homie Jay Willis. Jay Willis, man. He was in the building. Michael Cinda and many more. I'm trying to figure out is how the hell are you landing these features? That shit
Bro,
is...
I just work, connect. I just connect, man. I just know what I'm doing when it comes to connections and making. I know when it's time to make friends. I know when it's time to step away from people. So, I I just earned the respect, man, and that's not even. I'm not even saying it in a cocky way. It's just really I did. In order to get somewhere, I feel like you need to stop trying to focus on impressing somebody and start impressing yourself.
Yo, my man right here, he don't need no introduction.
You already know UNLV. Us niggas love violence. It's Dime the Bully, aka fuck up your favorite artist. QSJ, we in the building. The X is gonna shut it down today. These niggas don't know what's going on in here, man. For real. We in, blood. We in.
The X in the building. QSJ Radio.
Today's show is brought to you by the homie Jay Willis, man. Make sure you guys follow him on that Instagram, the real Jay Willis. His music is all over the place. Dropped 4 EPs in 2019. The kid just won 4 singles of one of each album, EP, or LP. It's going to be on rotation here on QSJRadio.com. Find his interview by Tuesday where all podcasts are distributed. Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artist. Today's show is also brought to you by Next in Line, the new wave concert series hosted by Hot 97 and Candy Solid Circle. Music by DJ Reef. Live broadcasting, artist interview, industry executives will be in the place. Artists can still register at newwaveconcert.com. That is newwaveconcert.com. Now, let me tell you something. You got to get to Jersey for this one. Dolce Lounge, legendary club spot over there, 17 Broad Street, Elizabeth City, New Jersey. Got more information. Candy is in the building if you got questions on stuff like that. But artists, please register at newwaveconcert.com. Of course, this show is brought to you by, shout out to our donators of the day. Yes, our donations today were from Kevin Coupler, a.k.a. The Real Kevin Lyrics. Shout out to Kevin Lyrics. Song was awesome. Hope to hear more. You actually can send us more if you want. And Carlos Cruz with My Life. That song is also now on rotation for his donation. Thank you guys so much. Kate, we're going to have to submit that song another time because I know you've been waiting. But I got to get to sleep. And I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, your boy old. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I'm the unsigned artist.
Thanks for listening to QSJ Radio. QSJ Radio. Like, follow, or friend us at QSJ Radio Live.
Hi, you're listening to QSJ Radio, the home of the underground artist.
Just a quick disclaimer, right? Some artists have submitted to us and they didn't get played. And they didn't get played because they have this called spoiled brat syndrome. Just because you fuck with me, just because you support me, just because you share my show, I don't mean anything. Because in reality, we're only here to set you up for the big dudes. Some of these reaction shows you go to, that's literally what it is. Some of these shows that broadcast your, song and edit it and talk about all these things in that and grade your stuff, they're setting you up. The thing is you hide behind a screen and you believe that we're supposed to spoil you. At the end of the day, we already are. We're playing you when nobody is. We're holding you down when no one else is. And I don't know who told you that I ain't shit. I don't know who told y'all that we ain't popping. But this is QSJ. We be doing the damn thing. And I want to give a shout out to Brooklyn Gives. I was out there chilling with them about 5 days ago in Brooklyn, New York. Loving the vibe. And I want to, and I just want people to understand. I don't do this shit for you not to listen. Shout out to everybody listening.
As you heard, the game is about to start in 5 minutes. Big shout out to Brooklyn Gives. 3rd annual music festival starts off with a big basketball game. You see kids in the background, and if you don't, it's okay. It's all right. There's about 300 kids in the background right now doing their arts and crafts, painting, Christmas stuff. Shout out to the whole community in the building right now. Your boy T-Tar. More to come.